All right, here we go. Good morning, guys. Good evening, good night, wherever you are. What up, Zero? What up, Sana? What up, Rick? How about Doda's Cup? Yo, just joined the community. Really like the content so far. For the last couple of weeks, hope we see the finished version of Adventures Ball Synchron. We had one yesterday. I posted one yesterday, earlier in the stream, before we started grinding Edison. I think the non-engine, the hand traps, the interactive cards, it's subjected to the format of how it'll end up establishing itself. But for the most part, that's generally how it would look like. I'll show you right now, but this is what I was playing yesterday. But glad you enjoyed the content, bro. Glad to have you here. What a Fallen? Hello there. What a Spaghetti? Yeah. Yo, the Mickey. EMP, be nice. Here's two plushies now. Yeah. Okay, so there's a backstory behind this plushie, right? Okay. Okay, so this one, okay, so initially we got we got this one first, right? Because I like wolves, right? So. And then like all of these little plushies have like a birthday, right? They all have a birthday. Like this one is April 30th, and his name's Slush. Like they all have like a little tag, right? Watch, just see what I mean. Let me just show you so you get what I mean. So for example, like this one. Let me see. So you can get what I mean. Like, so this one has like, let it focus though. Can you see? So all these have little like names and like little birthdays and stuff, and this one specifically has the same birthday as my daughter does. So I was like, oh, this is so cool. And because this is like German Shepherds are generally this color, and for those of you that were here that day when I was having the story time of my two German Shepherds, I had like one this color, and one like she was like all blonde. And I ended up getting this one. It's pretty cool. But yeah, like the fact that it was like the same exact birthday, I was like, what the hell, bro? That's insane. The furry god of Adam and Eve. What the hell, bro? No wonder they call him Wolf. That's his Firosa. What up, the worst duelist? Leo, bro. You see the Quick Draw Dandy Dark Raider Neo-Spatial list? What the fuck? What? I haven't seen that. Q plushies, Doxy plushies, bro. That's hectic, bro. But yeah, I guess let me just show you the list if you weren't here yesterday. But yeah, yesterday Edison was pretty fun. Yesterday we were grinding Edison. It's a different pace. It's a change of pace for sure. For sure. No TG testing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if I should take I'm not sure how many of you saw Pack's tier list, and he put I guess it's different when you generalize in a when your perspective is generalized off of meta, because you can't take into full appreciation of rogue deck, right? Because that means it requires testing, like a lot of testing. Like at face value, you can kind of see where the ceiling will end up. So I'm not sure if he tested TGs to an extent where you know what I mean? Because like obviously like it's still gonna be a rogue deck, so like I'm not sure how much time he invested into it to develop that opinion. So should we just test it for ourselves? Because I did want to test it. I did. Let's do that. Let's do that. It was a fun pace. Yeah, TG testing be cool. That's the list. TG ends on a really good. It's crazy. It's just getting that end board is hard. So it's not resilient, is what you're saying. So it's not resilient. We have been waiting for TGs for a while. Cross border doesn't miss timing. Off QD. Wait, I'm confused on what you're talking about. What list are you referring to? All right. Oh, let me hop in here though. Yeah. So yeah, if you're in tier 3, you're more than welcome to join the chat. Okay. So, but they're all half an hour. Okay, half an hour. I'll start your timer once you join, and then you'd be able to hop in if you're in the tier 3 in the Discord. Okay. So welcome to join if you want to join. Don't be shy. All right, let's see. Okay, let's look at the TG stuff. Nib and the well-timed Ash hurts really hard. Well, yeah, Nib and Ash is gonna it's gonna be an issue for any combo deck, which is why you needed some sort of contingency for any combo deck trying to, you know what I mean? Like you like that's how Synchron was struggling before. But then once we got started Synchron and once we got Trail, once we got SD, like Nib wasn't an issue. But like if your deck loses to Nib and you have no contingency in place, it's gonna be rough, bro. Because that's like the prerequisite of any modern combo deck. Be able to play around Nibiru. Like if you can't do that, it's like you're already at a disadvantage versus the other combo decks. Oh no, no links are allowed in the chat. The War Stool list. Send it to Wolfgrounds. Send it to Wolfgrounds. Yeah, post it in the Wolfgrounds deck list channel. All right, let's see where this goes. All right, Spirit. Yes, is her name's Spirit, by the way. Spirit. Yeah, let me put a beanie on her. Dude, I've had this freaking beanie since high school, bro. That's insane. And that's a long time. That's a very long time. Okay. So, let's go for TG. The only thing is that it's not legal yet, so I can't really test it, which is what's annoying. There's not a set list for TG right now. I tried to send it. Okay, yeah. Link to go to, yeah. I just read it. You've seen the Phantom Nightmare card list? Not yet. Not all of it. Is it all out already? Is it any good? I mean, I'm assuming it's nothing necessarily for Synchro. No idea how to upgrade. Also, people are saying because, bro. Okay. I want to fix that for you, cause like. I kind of want you to be able to be in the members only Discord, because like you've been a member for so long, so I want you to be in the members Discord, because I share quite a fair bit in there. Okay, so what do you mean? What do you mean? You can't upgrade? Like what do you see? Nick. Also, people are saying because Jen and Ken's nonsense for decks that don't need a normal summon are gonna make Imperm bad. Yeah, it's kind of like a connector issue, right? Where you're forced to Imperm the connector, you know? Like you're forced to. Stardust and Trail get us back, yeah, for sure. If it's popular from Nib, yeah. Manadia makes Baron summon 5, so they are clear, yeah. Good old beanie. I threw it in there. Check the shit. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. The Dark Creator, bro.
It's the glass and a half
Hectic,
that
bro.
makes the taste.
It's combo deck. It's just practicing the combos. It's fine. Hello, what up, Keroro? What up, bro? What do you think about the new Crimson Hand Trap monster? It's a bit niche. I mean, there are. What the fuck? Cross Porter. You can send one monster you control to the graveyard and special summon one Neospatial monster from your hand. When this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Neospatial monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, okay, I see what's going on now. So you use, because Black Panther uses the effect. Okay, see, that's interesting. Level Eater, bro, it's starting to get freaking traction. Let's go. Level Eater, bro. Level Eater, bro. Nice. Yeah, the deck looks interesting, for sure. I mean, I can see how I can generate resources by just simply discarding it and adding and, you know, for quick draw and stuff. It's a level 2 to revive. Give you access to Catastor. He has a Colossal Fighter Army Arm. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have to implement that as well in our build. Because the fact that we can make 4s and 8s so easily and so conveniently because of the level moduling, we should be playing the Army Arm FTK thing or the OTK. Crazy. That's hectic, bro. Oh, let me just show you for those of you that are just like in the background, like what that was talking about. So we put this over here. Look, this is the list he's talking about. That's interesting. Tragodia. That's wild. I might try this list. I like tomatoes. I've always loved tomatoes. Tomatoes has always been like a card that I've always played. It was always like the first recruiter that mostly everyone played at in the OG days. That's crazy. It's a level eater though. Nice. You play a rarity monster but like Gladiator, pretty much Gladiator. You like GB? Convert Contact Hero Wars really well with this. What up, Acceleration? How's it going? Yeah. Okay, so I mentioned like if you're in tier 3, the voice chat is open in increments of 30 minutes per stream. Okay, so you can hop in whenever you want. You don't have to stay for the full 30 minutes, but I'll have it timed, and you can leave whenever you want. Dark Raider is like one of my favorite Edison cards. I remember going to my first ever regional, and I was taking what I playing. I was playing some dark deck, and this is when Blackwings were first introduced, I think. And bro, I got so greedy. Like I ended up getting paired up versus like a really well-known player at the time, and dude, I was about to win. If I didn't fucking greed, bro. I was like, oh my god. Everyone was just like around us. It was like everyone was like in the top tables, bro. Everyone was around us. And I was like, I have it in the bag. I can take a safe play or I can flex on this guy. And at this time, I was like, you know, I was barely beginning my journey of becoming a competitive player. And I let the ambition get the best of me. I fucking threw, bro. I fucking threw. Oh my god, bro. It was the worst. I was like, wow. Like literally, I had it, and yeah, I fucking threw. You don't think it's that great? I love the artwork. Wait, what artwork? What artwork are you talking about? I think spaghetti, pretty nice list. Amaryllis. What up, open, sorry? TG have everything Synchrons need and support. Unfortunately, their Synchrons are really bad. Imagine a Synchron card that gives you 2 monsters you need to do plays. Yeah. There's also an Amaryllis list with Tomato Creator and Trade and shit. Some of the cards should. Some of my chats don't send it. Strange. Well. Yeah, if it has a link, it won't send. That's kind of the thing. What up, money trades? Black Queens were so menacing at first glance back then. You mean you just summoned a ton of bodies for free? Yeah, everyone was like, "What the fuck?" It just you swarm, like you just swarm. It was like that was like one of the most unheard of things at the time, because you didn't have to. You didn't have to like make them. They just summoned themselves. Like what? How is that good? But how is that not good? It was like a weird time. What up, Mohammed? Oh, Leo, I'm still up and it's 4 a.m. Bro, 4 a.m. Go to bed, bro. Go to sleep, dude. Yeah, if you're like awake right now and it's like in the morning, bro. Oh my god, I don't want to tell you what to do, but like, yeah, you will benefit in the long run from sleeping. I know you want to stay up, but like, sleeping is pretty important. TG Star Guardian is crazy. I don't know all of them. Hey Wolf, you making a TG deck today? Yeah. I mean, I wasn't sure what we want to do because like. Oh, AGOV is not legal yet. So, you know what I mean? So, you know. Wait, is there cards missing or are they all here? There you go, Nick. Did you figure it out? There you go, bro. There you go, bro. Let's go, Nick. Oh shit! Wait, is that new or did you always have the Stardust? When did you get the Stardust? Rick Moon, 3 a.m. bros. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to do that to you guys. Where you stay up, like you can watch the stream once it's done. I mean, I'm glad you're here. First and foremost, like don't get it wrong. I appreciate you being here, but like yeah, like sleeping is also important when you play these decks. Exactly. Like one of the worst things you can do, because okay, so there was a YCS years ago. Like this is when I was back home in the States. Whoa, let's go already, bro. Stardust Dragon, matey. Let's go. Let's go already. Okay, so yeah, there was a YCS I went to in San Jose. This was when I was back in the States, and I remember like it's hectic when you go to YCS because you have to go there early, bro. If you never been to a YCS, you be wise to go early because the line gets huge. It gets huge. So what we did. We arrived on Thursday and like Thursday night, stayed in a hotel. We didn't sleep. We stayed up like testing our deck, building our deck, and then we arrived on Friday like at 5 in the morning, bro. For pre-reg. This is pre-reg. This is pre-reg, okay? And you can only imagine how hectic it would be on a day, and you're like fighting for a slot because it's not guaranteed. So that's why pre-reg is very important. So we were the first ones there, and then like by like 6, 7 in the morning, people started fucking piling up, and it got packed. And we were like, dude, imagine if we didn't come on today, we wouldn't have gotten a spot. So then what happened was, we pre-regged, we everything got sorted. And we didn't sleep, right? So keep in mind, we didn't sleep yet. We woke up at 5, stayed up all day. We went back to the hotel. We played, traded and stuff. But then, the next day, we didn't sleep either. we didn't sleep from Friday to Saturday, and I didn't crash out till Sunday, bro. Oh my God. I was like a zombie. I was like a fucking zombie. Literally, I was like hallucinating, bro. It was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and I was surprised I was even capable of staying composed and playing properly. There's a few misplays that cost me games, but they were salvageable. But nonetheless, if I slept properly, those close calls would never even have occurred, right? Never would have happened. So what happened was, that's like the only time in my life where I didn't sleep for that amount of time. It was, oh my god, literally. I'm not sure because I don't drink, right? So I'm not sure how it feels to like just straight up just get knocked out, right? Or I've never been knocked out in my life either, so I don't know how that feels. I mean, I would assume you just don't feel anything, but like after it feels like crap. But like the moment the day was over, I bubbled. That was, yes, by the way. I was playing Black Wings. This is when Pot of Duality was like the best card of the deck. Like it was just like, oh my god, like you need to play Pot of Duality, otherwise the deck sucks. So once the day was over, we go to our hotel. I kid you not, bro. I was like fucking like a zombie. I go to the bed. I just drop and I'm out, and it's morning. I'm not exaggerating. I don't like to exaggerate. I literally just walk to my bed. I just drop. I don't take anything out. I just drop. I just drop, bro. I just drop. I don't even know how my backpack got off. All I know is that I just drop, and I wake up the next morning. I'm like, what the fuck just happened, bro? It was insane. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. But I don't get the chat with you if I don't chat it live. That's fair. That's fair. Gotta watch the boy cook up live. You know, I guess, bro. Rick. Word, bro. I seen people the best engine for Salaman. Salaman, great. Oh, for this guy. Yeah. Diabolus or someone's this guy. And this is the one that gets you the other guys, right? You contribute one TG monster, special summon one TG monster from your deck with a different name. Yeah, because so this is what allows to basically tutor out any TG you want, which is consistency because it pairs with the levels that you want or the cards, the TGs that you might have opened, right? Let's say you need a level 2, you can search for level 1, etc. So I guess that's pretty cool. Oh, it's TG day. Yeah. What up, Jacoby? I got regionals in 3 weeks, boys. Give me your energy. Taking adventures in ground, not YCS, but I need to go fast nonetheless. Gotta rest first to go fast. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Good luck. We'll be testing adventure for sure by then because egg will be legal by then. And oh yeah, let me just show you the list. Hang on. So there's 2 lists, right? There's the build that I don't mind going over 40 with. Like I don't mind this. I don't mind going over 40. Okay, fine. So I'm comfortable with this list. The consistency is there. The consistency is fine. But for those of you that really are really peculiar with your ratios and percentages and minimal, you know, you can do this. You can do 40 like this, right? The non-engine can be swapped out for whatever you feel is more optimal, because we're yet to see what the format is. It's so broad. There's so many things you can play. So depending on that, you swap these 9 for anything. You know what I mean? If it comes to night, if it comes to night before the sleep is more important than the testing, in my opinion. If you are missing out on the normal. Who's this? Yo, what up, Nick? Wait, I can't hear you. Yo, Nick, you there?
Yo, I figured it out.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Yeah. All right, remember, so if you're in top clear mind, okay, I'm starting your timer now. All right, your timer's out. That's wrong one. Increments of 30 minutes, broskies. There we go. It's on. Don't worry, I'll keep track of it. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay, everything fine? Can you guys hear Nick?
I'm not saying anything.
Trying to see if they can hear you. Okay, they can hear you. Cool. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. So so you were saying about TGs, like what? So there's no established list, right? It's just.
I mean, I have my own idea.
Okay. What do you have? Let me see.
So there's one card I really like playing, which is it's kind of bad, but also like kind of neat.
Bro, every concept, every idea starts off bad. It's fine. It's fine.
It's skeleton. It's like a destruction protection. Like that card's neat.
Yeah.
Although like getting it to grave then over another card might not be great. So like I don't know if it's necessary. But you know, you have 3 salamanders, that's a given. I like playing 3 serpents because I think it's not bad. You have so many ways to bin cards anyway.
Yeah.
And then you play pretty much one of every other extender. Like you play 1 drillfish, 1 gear zombie.
Drillfish.
You can play 1 maybe 2 of
the
like,
fuck's drillfish do?
But it's a non-tuner extender. Gear zombie is your tuner extender, and drillfish is your non-tuner extender.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Yo, what up, Sonic?
Okay. Let me pull up my list. It is.
Yeah. Oh, just share the just copy just paste the thing and I'll import it. Just paste it in the members Discord. You can see it, right? You can see the members Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just post it in there and then I'll copy and paste it, import it, and then I'll see us, and then we like work on it. Would you consider Misk? Wait, do we play Misk? Oh no, Nick. So you know how you go to like export it, and then
Oh, okay. You want to do it that way?
Yeah, and then just paste it, and then I'll be able to copy and paste. Yo, what up, Edgar? Need to go out for dinner with family. Cook well on the new TV. Oh, you good, Fallen? Enjoy your dinner, bro. What up, Dev? I would better. It would a better strategy to set up multiple alarms. More is better. Yeah. Yo, that's Nick. All right, can you guys hear him good? He's not too low. He's not too loud. Is good? Perfect. Okay, acceleration. Cool. Spaghetti. Cool. Hear him pretty good. Okay, they can hear you fine. Cool. Does TG just end on the 2 big synchros and that's it? I mean, you'd be surprised on what 2 big synchros can do. Like RDA does it, and it's been working out quite fine. Obviously, 1 librarian. Yeah, I have a list based on what I've seen. As an example, I could pitch, kind of just get an idea for people. Okay. Yeah, go for acceleration. I mean, you can hop in too. What up, Preppy? Yeah, Mishka is the thing that you get the bird thing. Yeah. Drillfish is a UK rapper. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is a UK rapper. Misk is only needed if you play Booster Raptor, so it depends. Okay, fair enough. Getting everyone turned while eating beans on toast, bro. Beans? What? Hang on. But is it like is it like baked beans, like the beans, or actually like beans from the olla? Like, you know when you make the actual beans, like the pinto beans, like you know what I mean? So it's different. I mean, they're both good, but like they both hit different, you know. Okay, cool, nice, perfect, sounds good. What up, Dayshade? Hey y'all, what's the plan for today? Then more the about Star Synchron. We're gonna be looking at over TG list. Wait, did you send that already? Oh, there it is. I got it. Copy. And then how do you import? Import. Is it clipboard deck? Okay, it's the wrong one. I think it's clipboard path. So it must be this one. Recipe. Okay, there we go. TG. Nick. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here we go. Wait, it was empty. The fuck? Oh, hang on. Oh, this was okay. I got it. Okay, I think this should work now. Let me just delete this. So we go to imports, browse, and downloads. What'd you name it? Unnamed deck who's Nick. Okay. Unnamed deck who's Nick. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is empty. It's sending as an empty file, Nick.
How's that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. That's odd. That's okay. We'll just build it. We'll just build it. Just let me look at the picture, then I'll just build it manually. Okay, so you have.
Mind you, actually, there's a few adjustments you can make. Like this is pretty old. I haven't updated this. This was kind of like really early on when the stuff was announced, so I wouldn't go off it like too hard. But don't worry about the non-engine pieces. Just do the engine pieces for now. So like 3 salamander, 3 screw serpents. I play 2 tank rub. You can play it at 3. I only like it at 2 though, because limited removal is your search everything card.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was an accelerations list. Okay, so you both sent it, but yeah, they're both blank. Clipper. Yeah, they both come out blank. That's weird. So I copy this, copy, and I'm just gonna import. Support that. Oh, okay. Maybe this. Okay, then we delete this. Let's try this. Hopefully this works. Clipboard deck. Okay. So. Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, no, okay, I got it. Cool. Okay, this is Excel's, and let me get yours now. No, but that's weird though, because
play Bonfire.
No, it's weird because
Bonfire comes out like in February.
That's weird though. Can you send me the? Hang on. How do you export? So we go exports. Clipboard. Wait. What did you send it as? Yeah. There we go. That one. Send me that one. That's good. Okay. Just bear with me, guys. Real quick. Imports. Clipboard X. TG Nick. Okay. Okay, this is okay. These are yours' list. Okay.
So main thing of note, you can probably take out Crimson Dragon and Calamity and put in Recipro Dragonfly and a second Trident launcher.
Okay. TG. So second Trident and the Dragonfly. Okay.
Because you don't need Gladiator, because you already have 2 non-tuners level 5s, which is Overdragner and Hyper Librarian. You don't need another. That does nothing.
Okay. Yeah. I think to win TG is fine. Okay. So the general combo. What do you require?
The thing is, I haven't played a whole lot with the combos, but I do know that Rocket Salamander on its own can be a 1-card Glaive Blaster and another body.
Okay, let's see what it goes. So enable shuffling. No, we'll go turning 1. Let's see what
the biggest thing you have to remember is how to set up Trident launcher properly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's do it. See, that should be fine. We'll figure it out on the way. Okay, so summon this. So this will get me what? What is? I'm assuming you have to go for the serpent, right? Serpent, the one that summons back.
Yes, serpent will bring it back. But there's also another way you can do it. I think because let me read Salamander again.
What up, Mello? Oh, Mello, bro. Fuck, Mello. You should join top. You should join 2-3, bro. Hop in the chat. Antinomy, bro. Antinomy. Okay, so. Okay, so I think I need yeah, okay, let's see, we go. Okay, what does this do? Let's see what do we with this? Okay, we summon this. This will get me this. Okay. Alright, so then what does this get me? This gets me this. But what does this do? If this card is synchro summon, you can special summon any number of TG monsters from your graveyard in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon monsters. Okay, that's fine. So let's see what happens when we go for this guy. So we go for this. Right? Put it in attack mode. Okay, this and then this summons this guy's back. Oh shit! Already 1-card combo. The fact that he gives you this is pretty insane. What the fuck, bro? Okay. So then I'm
what you need to do is you need to set up You need to set up a trident launcher now.
So you climb into. Wait, is this once per turn?
Because what you need to do now is you need to get access to limiter removal. So you need to be able to summon something. You need to be able to summon a Mighty Striker is what you need. So you need that level 1 non-tuner body or you need the level 1 tuner for Rocket Salamander, which is more or less going to be Grub.
Okay. So hang on, let me see. If this card is link summon, you can special summon 3 TG monsters, 1 from hand, 1 from deck. Oh, okay, guys. All right, but I need to get something to my hand though. No, I need to get one of these to my hand.
Right, and that's what Star Guardian does.
Okay, so we go Star Guardian now. No.
Star Guardian will let you add back 1 from hand, and then lets you special 1 from hand. But the problem becomes then is that you're only left with 2 bodies on field, and he's a link 3. So I'm not sure how it's done to get a card left and keep a card in hand.
Okay. Okay, let me try to figure this out. Let's see. We go. I mean, we go try it now, but we have nothing in hand. So let's see. Okay, let's see what happens when we do this. Do this. Okay. Cool. This. Okay, so what does this do? If this card normal summon, special summon, you can target 1 level 3 level monster. Oh, wait. Hang on. If this card is Serpent not once per turn? Wait, hang on. Oh, never mind. You can only use each effect. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what does this one do? You can target 1 TG monsters for something. You can target 1. You can tribute 1 TG monsters from a different level. Name that tribute monster. If you control machine TG monster, you can target 1 level 4 monster. You get special. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. You can target 1 level 4 lower TG monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position, but negates effects. Oh, okay. So that means that so you add this, right? And then this gives you the token. Doesn't this give you a token?
No, it level modulates.
Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, so what can we make now? We can make
Tank Rep is the one that generates the token.
Okay.
So, for example, right now what you can do is you can special the TG Salamander from hand, and then use its second effect to bring back the Serpent again.
Yeah.
So, I don't think this combo does actually make Mighty Striker, because you're missing a card in hand. You can't get to Trident Launcher because you're missing a card in hand.
Freaking Mohammed, bro. Help me get better, bro. Just whenever you're sick, just avoid sugar, bro. Avoid sugar as much as you can. Whenever you're sick, just avoid sugar. And just stay hydrated. Because sugar, bro, too much sugar, bro, is not good for you, bro. It is not. Okay, so I think right here, do I special summon this? No. Special summon level module. Because we have Trident here. The issue is, okay, let's see what happens here. Because this can reborn the serpent, right? Oh no, I thought this would reborn the serpent. If you
Should be
control
able
machine
to, oh
TG.
no, you used that effect already. I'm pretty sure.
No, the tribute effect. That's a different one. This has two effects. If I control a machine. Oh wait, machine. Oh, there's no machine. That's what it is.
Right. What you can do is you can
All right, but back in an hour.
technically you can
about to
make
take
Blade
off.
Blaster, but that does
All right,
almost
Edgar.
nothing.
Blade Blaster. I mean, if
But I don't think that's it.
I think we gotta see what options we have just based off what one card, right? Which will then kind of lead us towards a particular direction to take the deck, right? Because if we know that one card gives us this, then we can start implementing cards that facilitate that particular line, right? Because then it can either be an extending or it'll help facilitate that resolving, right? Which is the one card combo, similar to what RD8 has. So right now, if just based off this, without having level moduling, you have options to make Trident, but the Trident just can't summon from hand, which is kind of an issue.
Well, Glaive Blaster does reborn like something that gets banished. So that's why there are some combos where you make Shooting Star Dragon TGEX,
Yeah.
then use Dragonfly to bring back the materials, because Glaive Blaster is just going to bring it back from the banished zone anyway.
Yeah. Okay. What if I'm just having trouble finding. Wait. Okay, let's just see this. What if we? This is a tuner. Wait. Just have a. This is crazy because oh my god, oh shit! I mean, it's already cool. The fact that you did all this with one card is pretty insane. So that's exciting already.
So you're able to increase level by 1.
Yeah.
Anything.
Hang on, let me see if I can share my screen. Wait, can I not
One
share?
thing I think is you're not TG locked yet. So I think technically you could just go straight into Baron.
Yeah. Okay, cool. There, you can see my screen in real time. Cause there was a bit of lag watching it through the stream, huh? Should be fine.
Technically, the better one-card combo is TG limited removal because it searches 2 TG monsters, so it guarantees you have a monster in hand for Trident Launcher. But technically, it needs a discard, so it's a half, 1.5.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, you are TG locked because
Yeah, I'm TG locked now. I'm trying to think of what I can change to. I mean,
The problem is the good TG boss monsters are Glaive Blaster and Halberd Cannon, and then Blade Blaster is just kind of eh.
yeah,
I mean, Shooting Star Dragon TGEX is not once per turn; it's once per chain.
yeah. That's crazy. Because like I'm drawing a dead end here. Cause like we just like seal it off but like you want to get value off this because you can't do the other, right? Because you have to summon from hand.
You need one to summon from hand.
Yeah, otherwise you can't summon from the other ones, right?
Right. So maybe to make it easier and do a combo with like limited removal and give yourself any discard.
Yeah.
Like just give yourself like an imperm or something, so it's like a meaningless discard.
Yeah, let me just see. Okay, so let me just get this engraved in my brain so I know exactly what the other sequences are. So this to this survives this.
Technically, you can play there's there's the level 1 tuner that lets you synchro with a guy in your hand. So that technically gives you access to Mighty Striker.
Yeah.
TG Cyber Magician. So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
But the problem is then you don't have a way to get Salamander back to your hand to synchro with it anyway.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. So at this point, against you have the option to add a 1 or a 4, a tuner or a non-tuner. So
there's like no point to not add Salamander back here, but it yeah, just because you can technically just add back Salamander as a follow-up card and then just make TGEX and call it a day, but like that's bad.
Wait, the only TG machines we have is just...
Well, that's what TG All Clear is. It's the continuous spell. It makes all TG monsters you control machines.
Oh, okay. So is that like a big part of the combo, or is that necessary? Or it helps facilitate that effect.
TG All Clear, most lists I've seen only played at 1, maybe 2, because it's not like a super great starter. But I think for like the way you look at deck building, I think it's a card. Imagine on your mark, but like it does 3 times more.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's like if you draw 2 of those, like they're completely dead. So
yeah.
It's like the same. I don't know. But it's searchable. So
okay.
There's a reason why people are only playing it at 1.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
TGs become machines. You get an extra normal of a TG per turn, and during main phase, pop a TG you control and add a different name to hand. So it requires another card to function. That's the problem.
Okay. Yeah. I guess. All right. So then we're back here again. So we could just the one card. This is a 1 card shooting thing at the very least, I guess. At the very least.
Which is like targeted protection.
Yeah, what does this even do?
Effect is actually that targets a monster you control, banish a tuner from your grave to negate the activation, destroy it.
Okay.
So you would have 2 tuners in grave. You'd have the Synchro and you'd have Serpent. So it's just a big monster, and it can reborn itself technically at a hefty cost.
I mean,
and it negates attacks. It negates attacks. So like,
this is actually kind of ass, bro. I mean, I can understand how like if targeting becomes prevalent, then we can utilize this guy to I guess insulate our sequencing.
It becomes just another free body that you make because again, there's a line where you go Recipro, target the TG, summon back whatever you've summoned, just remake one of your other synchros. Like you make Blade Blaster,
yeah.
You end up banishing TGEX, and then Glaive Blaster will just reborn it, so it's just like a free body.
Yeah.
Like, it's there, it's not great, but it's there.
Okay, you control TG monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon TG once per turn this way. Once per turn during the end phase, if this person is the graveyard. Okay, they all have the end phase search effect, right? If a monster you control TG monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. When TG monster you control its battles, fix that. Okay. I think yeah. So you're pretty much always summoning Serpent, huh? That's like the best one.
It varies because sometimes you want to summon Tank Grub if you have access to something else.
Yeah, yeah.
The problem is there's not a lot of good TG main deck monsters.
Hang on. Does this reduce level as well? Oh, hang on. What if we do this? What if we go? Because this summons as many, right? Hang on. What if we do this first instead? We usually go for the other guy first. What if we do this first? We go add this. Activate this to reduce him. Decrease by 1. There we go. Effect. What does this do?
You're left with even less.
Yeah, but I just want to see what we have. Because instead of... So... Okay. Okay, so the same thing. It's just that this is banished. Well, how would we benefit from that? I guess it's just another sequence that we have available, depending on whether.
I think Rocket Salamander, how it's like an incredibly good card, I think it does require like any other TG name to pretty much function.
What up, Santiago? Yeah.
So that's why you max out on Boost Raptor, because he's a free special. Your zombie, same thing. But like your zombie's like your tuner, and you have access to a lot of tuners. Like Serpent's going to be a reoccurring tuner, and Tank Grub is going to be one of your best tuners because it gets a token, lets you make Mighty Striker.
Okay, I guess so. The one card combo just gets you. Okay, that's fair enough.
It gets you one of either of the level 10s. So Blade Blaster is like kind of, you. There's a way you just summon it back off of Blade Blaster, so it's just kind of there. It's not great, but
yeah. Okay, so let's just discard a random card for this. So let's see what this does.
The limiter removal. Now this is a different story. That card's busted.
Okay, so this is where you get Salamander and an extender, right? So the Raptor, I'm assuming.
So you have to remember. So Raptor's special summon is a once per turn.
Yeah.
So it's not like an infinite special summon. So you need to think about what's going to do more. Like the cards you add back to your hand.
Oh, hang on.
From.
I think okay, so I think it's this and this. I think it's these two, because you keep the Tank Grub in hand, which is the one you'll use for Trident to summon off of the thing. So, okay, I kind of see it now. Okay.
And then the one you summon from your deck could be a couple things. Like you have Warwolf, for example, but you have to remember Air is going to reborn everything, so you want it to be able to reborn 5 monsters.
Yeah. Okay. Where's... Okay, so now we're here. And then, depending on what we add here, would help facilitate, well, whatever. Just gonna be a material at this point. Yeah, it's just gonna be a material to make that guy. So, special this. Yeah, Trident. Yeah, this is hell on the beer. Fucking loses to the beer, bro. Okay, so now we get. I think it's Raptor, right? It's Raptor. Pretty sure it's Raptor.
Grub is a tuner and will get you a token when you use the Synchro material. So you're going to go into Mighty Striker. So Mighty Striker most of the time is going to add you your all clear. And then when it goes to grave, you bin the TG close, because if a Synchro is banished while it's in the grave, it'll just reset itself. It's like, imagine it like Salamander Roar.
So let me get Roar. Okay. So what do we summon off of from the graveyard though from here on this point on?
Well, you need to be able to make Mighty Striker. So you need a level 1 tuner, level 1 non-tuner.
Okay. Yeah, that's certain already. That's coming from the deck, and we summon this from hand.
So the one from your deck, Because I am playing TG Metal Skeleton, you could probably play Metal Skeleton because it's just another destruction. It's just a protection while it's engrave.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's level 2, so actually maybe duh. So no, you can't.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I mean, the end goal is summoning the new guy, right? Glaive or Glaive?
yes, and because it's trigger, it has the effect. So if a monster is banished face up, it special summons whatever was banished.
Okay. All right. So then, okay.
Oh, so what you want to do is you want to have a card in hand that facilitates TG All Clear's bonus normal summon.
All right. So I'm assuming that's gonna have to be. Hang on. Let me see. Oh, I think it has to be this. Is it this? Yeah, I think it's this. So this, and this. Because then we'll go where the hell's. Wait. Oh, here it is. I was like, what the fuck is he? So this one and this one, we'll put them over here. So we'll get so chain 1 to chain block the ash, chain 2 to get a token. Okay,
And this is where you search all clear.
All clear. Okay, all clear. Okay, all clear. And this one reads: all TG monsters on the field become machine monsters. During your main phase, you can normal summon one TG monster in addition to your normal summon or set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. During your main phase, you can destroy one TG monster in your hand or field, and if you do, add one TG monster with different name from your deck to your hand. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Okay.
So you can get any option of your extender. So you have Gear Zombie level 1 tuner extender, Werewolf, or Drillfish.
Okay, so but then what am I popping though? Because I have to pop something. Destroy one TG monster in your hand, and if you do, add okay.
You can probably get rid of Trident Launcher because how you getting rid of it anyway?
Does this do anything else?
It makes anything it points to not non-targetable.
Oh, that's insane! Actually, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think taking that into account as we unravel this sequence, we'll see how beneficial that will actually be, though. So we can.
And then when Mighty Striker goes to grave, you're going to Foolish TG Close, which will be able to reset once you banish something.
Huh. Oh, let's see. Because now we can make. No, we already used Dragonar. This is the tuner. I was thinking something like. Oh, hang on. I know. We'll do this. Decrease. Is this one's per turn? Wait, the fuck? Is this not? Okay, never mind. You can only use each of the following effects of TG monster once per turn. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is that once per turn? That'd be hectic if it wasn't. Yeah, I was thinking of going into Dragonfly, but you can't really use Dragonfly. Wait, can we?
Well, Dragonfly will. You pretty much need a way to banish a synchro from your grave. So you can reborn it with Glaive Blaster. And then that triggers TG Close as well. Most of the time, you can just play it simple and make Blade Blaster because it banishes itself anyway.
Yeah.
So you need a simple way of making it is if you're able to get to Glaive Blaster, summon Blade Blaster banish itself, Glaive Blaster summon it back, and TG Close will set itself.
I think at this point we kind of need I think we
So,
need.
for example, you can search Werewolf, but the problem is Werewolf's level is like kind of weird to play with.
Yeah. Cause it gives like what 8s do we have? We don't have no 8s. There's no 4s.
You have 2s, 5s, and 10s.
Yeah, yeah, that's like the main thing for antinomy.
And the big guys are 12.
Yeah. Oh, this adds from Graver deck. Interesting. That means I can use the salamander effect.
Yes.
Let's say just revive this, just because we can. What if we go this? That'll revive. What does this do? Oh shit! I did nothing.
All the targets have to be engraved, and you made it with Screw Serpent.
Yeah, right. Interesting.
I sent a couple combo guides as like if you want to just briefly look at those.
Okay, let's see. Oh, because Exodia has a other thing already. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to utilize this to just like speed the process.
It looks like they are playing Gladiator because they don't want to waste their second Dragonair as their level 5, or so it varies, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
You could probably get away with one Trident Launcher, to be honest, and play Gladiator if you really want. Why not just play them all?
Oh, this is the Calamity Lock, though. Hang on, let me just show this. Go like this.
Okay, so yeah, Salamander on its own only makes you star EX.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's, yeah, kind of seemed like that's where it was going. Okay, so let's see this. Right. Okay, so they don't go for this guy till later in the combo. They don't really start the combo with this. Yeah, this loses hard to freaking nip, bro. Calamity.
And you have to wait till their main phase to make Calamity.
Yeah. Okay, so you need the zombie thing. Okay.
It's your tuner extender.
Yeah. Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Let me just look at this now.
I sent another one where it's limiter removal with a discard, and it ends on your glaive blaster, blade blaster, and TG close set. So I mean, like, I don't know. It's like the problem with the TG cards is that they are really good. Like TG limiter removal is an insane card, but the problem is the TG boss monsters aren't that great. So like, there are ways you can end on glaive blaster, halberd cannon, and maybe another boss monster, but like that's like really hard.
Yeah.
The halberd cannon is a summon negate, so it's like a solemn.
I the issue I'm having with this is if this gets ash, bro, you're in trouble. Because then
your limiter removal, you're going -2, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a silent mining, and then I'm trying to see like, okay, well that means if this one card only gets you that X thing, like it's not that great.
That's why you have to play Diabell Star like that. But even then, it's like, well, then you've already seen what your Rocket Salamander does on its own, and it's like it's a little underwhelming.
Yeah, so it's like it makes it like. Because like the way I'm seeing is I'm trying to see like, okay, let's say this gets dash, okay, fair enough, the one card combo gets his that, okay, that's fine, but like that means that's like a 4-card combo to even push past an interruption that just loses to a nip.
So there are ways you can maybe see about changing the deck. So if you take out the cards that TG lock you, so that's Trident Launcher and Over Dragner, what are you left with? Like those are the card, like Over Dragner is your win, like supposed to be the card that like just summons everything, right?
Yeah.
And gives you all the material.
Yeah.
So then it's like, well, what can the deck do if you take out your 2 best cards, or extra deck cards, I should say?
Yeah.
Like what allows you to splash more synchros?
I think. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Yeah. It's cool in a sense, like once it starts going, that's where you get this perception of, oh shit, so many resources, right? But like, it's doing a lot to not do so much. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from it. It does all these things, but like, you can't really deviate from the standard line, which is where decks are like countered, right? Because they wait for that particular point in the sequence. Okay, this is where I stop you. This is where you just lose. You know what I mean?
Maybe you could try then looking at a list that like takes out the cards that lock you into GGs and see what generic synchros can assist you. And then maybe max out a card like TG All Clear or something like that. So you see what the main deck TG monsters can get you in terms of like synchro summoning.
Do you mean not use Dragner?
The cards that lock you are Over Dragner and Trident Launcher.
So okay, so you want to use you want to make a build without them?
The thing I should say is that they only lock you for the rest of the turn. It's not for the turn.
Yeah.
But the problem is trying to make something before you actually get to those is that's difficult.
Yeah, but that's gonna be the issue though, because like the primary part of the deck would have to be insane to then be like, okay, well if this stops, my contingency is Dragner. You know what I mean? But then even then, like, you're locked into only TGs. Like, and if you try to set up an Accel Synchro on their turn, that's still kind of slow. You know what I mean? Unless like, I mean, I guess you can simplify the game state and then do the similar approach as RDA does, where you simplify it and your minimal sequencing will get you by. But like, let's say we find another engine or another other cards that can.
Another thing I was playing, another thing I was testing is playing the Magician guy that lets you synchro with a guy in your hand.
Yeah.
So TG Cyber Magician. So TG Cyber Magician is your tuner. So you synchro with a non-tuner in your hand. So you can synchro with Salamander or Booster Raptor, and then that's that is like technically because like Cyber Magician lets you get to Mighty Striker right away, so then you can get access to your all clear or your limited removal and see where that gets you.
Yeah, I think the main issue I'm finding is
start with Mighty Striker.
Yeah, no, I think the main issue I'm finding is like what are they trying to prevent? Because throughout the sequencing, there's nothing that forces an interaction. You know what I mean?
I mean, Over Dragner is your best one, obviously. Like
yeah, no,
and
yeah,
Mighty Striker
no.
searching like any TG card is like pretty good.
Yeah, but that'll be like like at the beginning of this deck's like exposure. Then will people be like, oh, ignorant? They don't want you to synchro summon. But what are you synchro summoning into? Like, is the boss monster that scary that you have to negate it?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Blaster is pretty good.
Huh?
Blade Blaster is pretty good.
No, yeah, it is good, but I'm saying like, must be secret. Let me just read this card again. Must be synchro summon quick effect. You can target one monster in field, special summon from the extra deck, banish it. You can use this effect a number of times. What? You can use this effect a number of times per turn, up to the number of non-tuner synchro monsters used as a. Okay, so you can use this multiple times. Once per turn, if a monster is banished, face up, you can control. Oh, okay, so it banishes it and special summons it. This is basically from the anime. This is what Halberd kind of did in the anime. Oh no, Blade Blaster did in the anime. Which one was the one that did in the anime?
Yeah, it's in the sense where it's like how Shooting Star Dragon tries to use his effect to dodge, but then it's saying no, get back here.
Yeah,
and that's what's
yeah.
happening in Team Close.
Yeah, I remember that. Fuck. I really wanted it to be better than it actually fucking. Oh my god. Ah.
So try it. Maybe see what it gets you with the way I was doing it. So try the Magician guy with any level 1 in hand, and start your turn with Mighty Striker.
Yeah. I think I'm let me see. This is the only thing I try to avoid whenever I start looking to a deck is looking at other combos, because then I get fixated on that, and then I just don't deviate from that. You know what I mean? Whereas trying to just find your own path, and then okay, I could do this, I could do that. Because I mean, of course, there's so much you can do with just the Salamander, but like now that I've seen the Exodio combo, I'm like fixated on that and only regarding that sequence.
I mean, Calamity is pretty good, but again, it's like you only get to the Calamity during the main phase, so they still have to start their turn with something.
Yeah. 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 I mean, you have the trap, don't you? The trap is a counter trap when a spell trap card or a monster is activated. So I guess you can stop that and then Calamity lock them. This is kind of similar to what what's that Monedium or that the Visa Synchro that searches the counter trap as well?
I mean, the trap is reframing.
Yeah, that one, reframing. Yeah, it's the same thing. You're trying to do the exact same thing.
Monedium does it a lot better.
Yeah. That's oh my god, I really wanted this deck to be a bit different.
But that's a problem. I feel like when you look at like for example, when you look at like Xyz's decks, it's like they're very uniquely different. Even like link-based decks, it's like a lot of them get you like type locked, like Cyberse decks lock you into Cyberse, a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
But then Synchro decks, it's like they're all trying to make the same boss monsters, so anything that locks you, it's just kind of like, well, this is just a worse version of any other Synchro deck that doesn't lock you. Because Synchros are so much more universal. So the problem is, it's like, do you want to play a deck because you like this deck, or do you just like synchro summoning, and you want to play the best deck that can synchro summon?
I mean, it just basically playing Yugioh, right? That's basically what it comes down to. Not necessarily playing the best deck because
But then
Yeah.
you're fixated on that as well. Like if it's like look at all these cool boss monsters you can make.
Yeah.
But then you have another deck that makes the same boss monsters but easier.
Yeah, I guess it'll depend on what the established meta is, right? Depending on whether it's spot removal, whether it's omni board negates, whether it's hand traps. Like then you have to like consider what hand traps is
Like
more
Shooting Star
prevalent.
Dragon TG, that card is insane. I mean, it's not that insane.
No, it's not, Nick. Chill, bro. Chill. Chill. No,
I
chill.
thought it was like, oh, this is just straight anything that targets a monster you can negate, but no, it has to target a monster you control. So it's all right versus Unchained, I guess. So like the traps can't target you.
What if Felix?
Oh wait, no, it's monsters too. Okay, never mind. The card's axe.
Yeah, the card's ass, bro. Yeah. I mean, I think the what you want to do with the new support is establish a trap and the big guy, Glaive. That's like the objective here, right? Just set up the trap and the Glaive Blaster. And of course you can set up a Calamity Lock, but like for the most part, like within an engine without anything else, like Calamity Locking, this is basically what you want to do. Set up the trap and the Glaive Blaster.
So like I was mentioning, the main setup is you have Glaive Blaster, trap set, you have Blade Blaster made, but you made it using like Recipro, tag out Star Dragon TGEX. So then during your opponent's turn, you can use Blade Blaster's effect to banish the TGEX, and then Glaive Blaster will bring that back. Which I mean is like, it's not a lot.
Acceleration is like, that card is not it, bro. Freaking Nick. Yeah. You had to think real quick, bro. You're like, no, bro, that's not the way, bro. I mean,
Okay, then see if there's a way. Is it worth keeping Trident Launcher then to protect your Glaive Blaster? So Glaive Blaster becomes it can spot banish 2.
yeah. Okay.
It does target. I wish it didn't target. I wish it just says if your opponent has a special, like, I wish it didn't, but whatever.
Yeah, that's fair. So we add.
So what if you just, is there a way you can set it, maybe set TG Trident Launcher will prevent your Glaive Blaster from being targeted, and you have TG Close set. So that's 2 extra deck banishes and an Omni Negate with TG Close, and then your guy's 4K untargetable.
Yeah. So we tribute this guy, and this will summon.
And then don't forget, depending what your opponent tries to make, and you banish it, Glaive Blaster will just summon it to your field. And it's not till end phase. It's permanent.
Yeah. So this will add me. Is this once per turn? Yeah, it's once per turn. Well, is it? It is once per turn. Tuner. Okay. Alright, so then now. It's a tuner, it's not a tuner. Okay, so then now we go. Effect of this, pop this. And we have an additional summon here. This is once per turn, right? You can only use each of 5 cards.
This is where you would make Dragner.
Yeah, right?
I think the deck has like the same kind of thing. Like you can make Hyper Librarian, but how many draws you're going to get that are going to be valuable?
Well, I mean, even 2 or 3 is pretty good. It's just that we're so spoiled and conditioned to want to draw fucking 10. Because like you know, even like meta decks get like that one draw is like fuck. It's game changing. You know, because it's like they're that strong. So
Well, because meta decks have like 1 cards that like literally any card I draw here is going to be insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so right here we just add any level 1, right? Level 1, and then we go into Dragner, right? Yeah, we but what level 1 do we summon? Is it? I think it's this one, right? Grub? No, but we need room for
It's a
4.
tuner.
So 1, 2, 3.
Grub is a tuner, so
All
you
right.
can't use it.
So it needs to be
in
non-tuner,
stupid.
yeah. Okay, so either Salamander or Zombie, right? Or
Zombie's also
Boost
tuner.
Raptor. Yeah, or fish.
If you end up making Trident Launcher, don't forget you'll be able to or Star Guardian, I should say.
No,
like because you still Booster Raptor is just a free extender, but like.
Okay, so hang on. This summons as many TG monsters then. Okay. So that means that the more TGs I have engraved, the better. So once I synchro off, I'll have.
You reborn the synchros too.
Yeah. So I think that's what it comes down to, whether I want to revive the synchro. So. Okay, so the main difference I think will be whether I want to revive Serpent or not, because I can go into TG. I can find a way to make TG Star Guardian, right?
If you can have Hyper Librarian up, then make Dragner, then you're going to be drawing a few cards.
No, I don't think we can do that. It has to be Dragner, and then we facilitate the Hyper Librarian, because this is the key point where you have to make the 5, whether you make Star Guardian or you straight up go into Dragner, which is what I'm referring. Which is what I'm asking. Like, is it going to matter that we don't revive Serpent? Because in order to make the Striker and then climb into the Dragner, we have to banish the Serpent to reduce the Star Guardian, because we're going to add a level 1. You know what I mean? And then how beneficial is it going to be to add back, to summon back a Tuner Synchro? Let me show you what I mean. So we'll go. I'll just add, I guess. Oh, hang on. I can add this back and somebody use this effect. Hang on. Okay, and then that will send the trap. It's a trap, and then we summon, have an additional summon. So everything's zombie. So we can reborn. Oh, hang on. This is different. So we reborn this. Oh, that's a tuner. Actually, let me think. Okay, so we go for this, right? And then we go in Star Guardian. Star Guardian will then get us back. It'll get us back. Oh, hang on. We could go TG. Oh no, we can't. I was thinking that we could, but we need to add back the. Oh no, wait. Oh, hang on. Could we? Hang on. The fuck?
Did you use Serpent?
Not yet. We can still level module.
Oh, I mean it's like reborn.
Oh, it's reborn effect. Yeah, did we? Oh shit! No, we haven't. Have we?
I feel like you had to.
Let me see. Let's check the log. Okay, so we went. What's that? Okay. So I went facts. Summon this. Effect of this.
You did. You reborned it.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to. Okay, this is where we start figuring out. Okay, what do we revive? Because whatever we revive is going to stay on field. So I think it's.
Yeah, you have to think about here, because if you're going to be making Trident Launcher, the only card you want to summon from deck, it has to be a card that gives you more resource. So the only one is Tank Grip.
Yeah.
Because it gives you a token.
So then, and Tank Grip is a tuner, right?
It is. But
So
the
that-
token isn't.
Okay, so then that means I add back this. Yeah, I think I added back another one. Then we activate effect. What actually?
Wait, that does nothing. That did nothing.
No. This is what I mean. This is what I was referring to as the Cardo style.
Oh, you want to make Dragner here? Okay.
Yeah. So this is what I was referring to. The card you add is gonna stay on field. See? So we summon this guy up here. And then we summon back all these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have TG access now. Okay, Quasar bro!
But another problem is you're not going to be able to make Trident Launcher. You won't have any value from now,
Yeah.
or you can't. Like, it won't do anything because
Yeah.
you have no card. You have no TG in hand.
Yeah. Freaking Sona. What up, Sona? And then how does this get set again? When it's if a synchro monster is banished while this card is in the graveyard, you can set this. Oh, okay, so it'll be banished. Okay. So where do we go from here then? Where do we go from here?
So the card that is going to get banished most of the time is going to be Blade Blaster. Like that's the card that's going to trigger it.
Yeah. Okay. So I think. Why did I think we would have a 4 here? We don't have a 4. We don't have a 6. I think we're missing synchros for this deck.
You have 10s and 5s. You have 10s, 5s, and 2s.
I think we're missing a level 6 TG. And a 3 TG. I think that would help a lot. Because we have 2, we have 5, yeah. We're missing a 6 and a 3 to help us climb. Because, like, look at it. There's 2 and a 1 right here. So like, there has to be more support, bro. There has to be another way of support for sure. But the issue still is.
I guess that could be like a card what like TG Warwolf like is supposed to remedy. He's a level 3. Like your TG Warwolf is going to be your level 3 extender.
Yeah. Cause like, what is it? Just this? Is it really just this? Like, what do we do with this?
What you want to do? Oh, you can make You can make. What the? Wait, you can't make Glaive Blaster? Oh, we have 2 tuners.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they play Gladiator. Because it's your level 5 non-tuner without having to waste Librarian or your second Dragoner.
No, but the Glaive Blaster uses 2 tuner synchros.
I know. Non-tuner.
One, oh, never mind, yeah. 1 tuner synchro. Oh, what the fuck? I'm reading it wrong.
It's Quasar.
yeah. I think I'm reading it wrong. So what the fuck? No, I'm thinking of freaking RDA. I'm thinking of fucking the inverted, like multiple tuners instead of just the non-tuner.
So I was gonna say it's like, oh, there's your levels perfectly to make Glaive Blaster. But that also does nothing. Because if you make Blade Blaster, you'll be able to banish itself, then set the TG close. But normally you want Glaive Blaster to just reborn it. What you want to try and do then is maybe like, I don't think it does nothing. Like if you make TG EX and then you have Dragonfly to reborn. Oh, you can't even. I don't even know if you can trigger Blade Blaster.
Yeah, no, you can't. During the player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell trap or the target is face up a card, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, negate the effect. Once per turn during your opponent's end turn. Yeah, it's only during their turn we can banish. But then I need this trap now. Let's see.
What the hell banishes then? I'm trying to think that too.
I think it's
I get no, because Glaive Blaster is because Glaive Blaster is supposed to be the one that just spot banishes your TG Blade Blaster.
Yeah. And then it'll bring it back.
It'll bring it back.
Yeah.
And that triggers your TG close to set.
Yeah.
So I did actually send you one of the combo guys that do that.
Yeah.
So the one there that sets that up.
Okay. Okay, I see.
So it is the most latest one, and just go to like 1:09, and that's that's like a 2-card combo, but like you get both those 2 cards with limited removal, so it's fine. So I'm noticing a problem. The deck only combos if you get limited removal.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you kind of need just a specific. You need a really specific hand of like that's why Teacher Booster Raptor is really good because it's a free extender to use with Screw Serpent or Gear Zombie. So maybe there's a version of the deck where you want to just max out stuff like Gear Zombie
Yeah,
It's a
but at that
tuner
point,
extender.
it all comes down to what are we making, and that's where I'm just not I'm not sold on it, you know? Because we're having all this consistency, and then we just like it's so underwhelming on what it can produce. You know what I mean?
I'm trying. I haven't found like, because it hasn't been like that popular. Like it's not very popular, so there's not a lot to go off of other people's stuff.
Yeah.
So like, if you simplify it in the sense where like, Tank Grub and Booster Raptor, like that gets you TG Mighty Striker, that can get you started. Screw Serpent and Booster Raptor don't really do anything on their own. Gear Zombie and Booster Raptor or Gear Zombie and Rocket Salamander get you Mighty Striker, so that's kind of a starter as well.
Yeah. Wait. So, some of the
Tank
chat's
Grub
saying
and
Didi
Drillfish.
Lamia. What does
Who?
Didi Lamia do? Like they're saying 1.5 card combo. Like, but what does this do?
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, no, the chat saying, oh, try Kepler, search contract, search Lamia.
That's a version of the deck where you're not playing. You probably don't play Dragner or Mighty Striker. Unless there's like a really good engine that facilitates some kind of interruption before starting your TG plays.
Yeah, that's like a prerequisite for any combo deck at the moment. If you can get an Omni or something that allows you to like bait a nib, then you're way behind.
You might be able to play Adventure with this deck if you max out the Bellstar, because the Bellstar will summon your Rocket Salamander. And you can start playing with that. But then the problem is your TG All Clear gets you a bonus normal summon. So if you're trying to get the normal summon effect of Screw Serpent, so Screw Serpent can reborn on normal or special. So I wonder if there's a way you can play around with that as well. But then at that point, just play Adventure Seeker and you'll just do so much better. Because if you look at the deck, think about what needs to be normal summoned.
Oh, okay. So I see what they're saying to play this, because it facilitates your striker to get to your limiter removal.
Ow.
Because you summon Kepler, search contract, and then special. You know what I mean? Hang on.
You can just get rid of the side deck and just throw those in there.
Okay.
You have a time. The deck has a time card at least.
Contract. Okay, let's see what the house facility. Where's contract? This one, right? This is the one that searches. Do you remember if you can? No, not that one. This one. So let's see what this does. So you need any card, right? Any card to discard, or you have to open up Lamia.
So, it seems really bad though, because you still need Salamander.
Freaking bad. Yeah, we'll hop on Edison after, okay? We're just looking at TG real quick.
It's still a 2 card, because you then need Contract and Salamander.
Oh, so you need Salamander. Do you? No, it's just you just.
What does Kepler do? If Kepler, it adds a DD. Oh, I see what they mean. You normal Kepler, search contract, search Lamia, special the Lamia, and that's your level 2. So that makes Striker.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just say we added it. Just this.
Then you can send the contract to special it.
And then
that's your Mighty Striker.
Okay. Yeah.
And then but the problem is here.
You need another card.
You need a discard. Doesn't matter what it is, but you need a discard. So it's see how he says it's 1.5.
What does this do?
Like you pop it, add something else.
Hang on. Whoa. I think this is good.
So
no.
The only problem is here you can, for example, Striker can foolish any TG card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you can foolish maybe a monster to summon from Serpent.
Yeah, let's see what happens there.
But then you're missing on close, right? Like you're missing on your Omni.
Yeah, it's fine, but I want to see what it can do. Because if it can be aggressive and not be conservative,
I think
not
you
be
did it backwards.
yeah. Oh, hang on. We can just no. We don't send that. What do we send here? What do we send? We just send. Is it serpent? It's serpent, right? Yeah, it's serpent.
Because your monsters are now TG because are machines because you have all clear.
Yeah. So we go effective this. Tribute monster, target monster.
So you reborn the serpent, and serpent brings back something else.
Yeah, not bad. Oh no, it's negated. It's negated.
Oh, it's negated.
Yeah, so we'll do this. I know. We'll do this first. Oh, we can tag him out, bro.
And for what?
For
what are you gonna make?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it negated when it summons?
Yeah, whatever it's no, whatever this summons is not negated. And then whatever this
another serpent.
is no, but cause we can go 5 here. We can go 5 into him. This has to tag out to something though, so to fuel the grave. So
Problem is what? Tank grub's a tuner. That's
it has to be a 1 though. It has to be a 1. We're just fueling the grave right now, so we can get value off of Dragner.
So then it doesn't matter what you summon, as long as it's level 1 non-tuner.
No, it does, because that means whatever we add off TG Striker would allow us to. Do you know what I mean? So,
but you have that. It needs to be. I mean, Booster Raptor is just a free special anyway, so might as well. Like, but it or Drillfish kind of do the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. This is what happens with this guy. Because then we can go into.
So here you would summon. Yeah.
And then we add it back, and then now we can use the effect of Serpent to revive.
Oh, what you can do instead is don't use the effect of Star Guardian to special from your hand. Add back the Booster Raptor. It's a special itself anyway, so you'll keep the effect to special one from hand later, if that ever comes up. So
Yeah.
like that's an option.
You know what? You never forget to put the redeem, the fucking read chat. I knew I was forgetting something yesterday. I have to do it today. I'll have it up by tomorrow. Also, they're saying that a grub can be treated as a non-tuner. Yeah, it should have been grub. Okay,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If it's trying to use a signature for a TG monster, you can. Oh, never mind. I've been reading this card wrong. Wait, that card's insane then.
Okay. Good catch, guys. Good catch.
I'm playing it wrong then.
Thank you.
I kind of forgot that.
Yeah.
Okay, that card's insane then.
Open sorry, Jacoby. Deishay, Dimiki. All right, thank you guys. Okay, so now we will summon this. Let's say we added it. Okay. Yeah.
What the hell? You max out Grub then? Because then Grub and Booster Raptor are combo anyway.
I think this is the best way to do it. It boosts consistency dramatically.
But it needs a normal summon.
You know, that's fine though, because you get additional normal summon with your other guy, your spell.
So like, this is like a bait if you already have... Okay, think about it this way then. If you normal summon Kepler, and the Impermanent, or the Ash Shit,
yeah.
Then what?
Well then, you max out Lamia. Oh, you max out the contracts, bro. You open them anyways.
Because limited removal searches you 2 TG monsters. What you don't have like your 2 TG monsters searched won't do anything in your hand because you don't have a TG monster on field.
Target to special. Yeah, target to special. So this, no effect. This will then tribute this for this guy. Okay, then now
you can make Star Guardian. I think still's probably good because you'll reborn it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's the name of the game here. We're trying to fill the grave with as much TGs as possible to then use them as resources later, which is the whole point of their speeder basically. So we go for this, and then we add back, right? So we go, and dude, this is fine. That means we don't have to summon the card from hand to make the guy. What's his face? You know what I mean? So this keeps
Monster?
Trident live. Watch, you see what I mean. You see what I mean. So this revives.
Where's your monster in hand then?
You're right. Oh, because I don't. No, but then that means I don't.
What you do is you don't if you don't add back Serpent, but then the problem is you do want to add back Serpent. So it's like if you don't add back Serpent, say you add back something else. Say you add back the Salamander, and then you use Serpent, reduce, make a Dragner. What are you summoning? Or if there's a way you can make can you make Trident Launcher without tokens? You can. So you can make Trident Launcher with tokens.
Yeah. I think this has to summon back on level 1.
Well, you have to think about. You have to again think about like what levels can you like the deck has. You have level 2s, 5s, 10s. So a level 1 body stays on
fuck! It's
field,
negated.
Pretty useless.
I fucked. No. Okay, I figured it out. This gives us a TG line. So summon, activates. Yeah, this gives us a TG line, except I had a reborn salamander, not grub. That's a funny name, grub.
So technically, if you wanted, you could play it like almost like super heavy ratios, where you just max out Kepler and Contract, because Contract on its own still gets you Lamia, which is a free special, so any non-tuner plus it still lets you make Striker.
Yeah. Dude, that's how we...
So
oh, no, but we have to draw into a TG, though, at that point, I think.
So,
Yeah.
for example, what you could do is if you maxed out Contracts instead, then you can play like the TG non-tuner level 1s. So like you have Booster Raptor and Tank Grub, which can be treated as a non-tuner.
Yeah.
So you normal summon the Tank Grub. But then it depends, like, because this deck will just lose to like Nibiru. Like there's no way around it. You'll just lose to Nibiru.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind
like
of...
you have to play cards like Crossout.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Acceleration said as well. What up, Luce?
If you really wanted, you could always like, you could just play like, see what kind of like.
What up, Coley?
Like, does Fenrir do anything for this deck?
Fenrir?
It's probably not bad because you special Fenrir, search another Fenrir, then that's your discard for your limiter removal.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Fenrir on his own is an interaction, right? But like Fenrir is just a good card. Like, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Okay, so we go TG. Where's the... hang on.
And then you can use Serpent to reduce, and there's your Dragner, and then you get value.
I just realized, and Tinami says... all clear. He says all clear. What the fuck? That's wild, bro. That's insane. Let's play this. Just because we can. Okay, so reduce this guy. And then now we go into Dragner. Bro, we can summon 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You only have, well no, because Tank Grub is, oh, then it gave it?
No, it was.
Okay, so Tank Grub...
Oh, now we got it, bro. We got they can do it now. That's cool. Okay. See, I can see why this could be baited though, because like we do all these sequences going on, and we're like, oh my god, all these resources. But then it's like, oh fuck, it's only gonna end on this guy. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck. Like, what do we do then?
Well, because you lost out on your counter trap.
Yeah. So I think this is where TG is just gonna have to help us draw into something, right? Because we can go. Oh, hang on. Wait, no, yeah, this is where TG's insane because that means it's gonna hopefully get us to more extenders, and then maybe go try it after. You know what I mean? Because we have to find a way to synchro into the big guy, make a dragonfly, make it again. You know what I mean? So we'll do that. We'll go.
Because you want to be able to bring back something with Glaive Blaster. So that's why you play EX, right? Like EX is normally the one you bring back.
Except, it has to be TG though. It has to be with TG, so I don't think I can make it. What if we make... Oh, we can make this guy. We do this, and this. Into this. Draw a card here. And then we go into Dragonfly. Actually, I should have put... Okay, and then we go like this. We target this.
You have just a shit ton of tuners now.
No. But now we have this guy. He's a non-tuner.
So now you make your big. You can make him.
Yeah. Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, I picked the wrong thing.
Two non-tuners.
Yeah, so it can't be him. Okay, so it has to be this. It has to be...
So it's three draws. Oh, no,
right
that works.
Yeah, it has to be like that. Yeah. But then what does this one on field do for us?
Oh! You can... doesn't really do anything here, though. Because you don't have your counter trap. Because I was gonna say here, you can actually proc him to banish the TG, special him back, then your close and graveyard would reset itself.
Yeah. Okay.
Counter trap, man.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Kepler's not that bad, bro. Thank you, chat, bro. Damn, that's insane. That's cool. Okay, so this is better.
Like, if you proc Glaive Blaster here, does it only let you special summon what was banished?
Yeah. What was banished?
Or can you summon?
Oh no! Hang on.
Target one of them. Yeah. What target one of what was banished, right?
You get once per turn, the monster is banished face up. You can target one of them. Yeah, one of them.
So whatever you do banish, so you can't summon whatever is banished.
Yeah. So. Okay. So then now.
Wait, what's its effect?
So it'll banish one of these. So let's see what happens. Target one. Oh, hang on. Target monster in the field.
You're just banishing it.
Wait. Target monster in the field. Special summon from the extra deck. Banish it. Okay.
You would banish it, but then you just bring it right back.
Yeah. Okay. But what's the other effect?
It'll special whatever you banish.
No, but I am bringing it back, but it's giving me another prompt.
Because you can use it twice. Because you use 2 non-tuner synchros, so you can use the effect up to the number of non-tuner synchros you use.
Right.
It's
Okay.
It's at least 2. So you at least get 2. You get 2 extra deck monster banishes.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the new Link 2 that came out. Because you can dodge, you can banish your stuff. It's much harder to make this guy, but like it reminds me of that.
So if you are going to be playing, like if you really want to bank on like, okay, well this deck's end board is already kind of, it's all right.
Wait, hang on.
Meta decks, it's probably still not great. So you want to be able to draw cards, like you want to be able to draw like turn-ending cards. So I think playing like Droll would be really good.
Hang on, they're saying that you can make Baron on the 5th.
But then what are you left with?
Also, Kepler doesn't have to be a normal summon.
Maybe you don't need 2 Trident, because I'm thinking like turn 3, like is Trident really going to be your best card, or is the second Dragonair going to be your best card? It's probably Dragonair over Trident, so maybe you don't need 2 Trident. So you could play something else, and same with maybe Striker. Maybe you don't need 2 Mighty Striker.
Yeah.
But like because you are getting TG locked, it's like you're very limited on the engine extra deck you can do.
Yeah. Huh.
So technically, I have Barons in the extra deck, because you can make them. But
Let's see what happens if I just trigger this.
is it going to make you banish something else? Banish itself.
That's so funny. Okay. Okay, so that's cool. So at least we know that the Kepler line gets you 4 draws and it gets you to the trap to this guy. But then we're left over with Hyper Librarian and Striker, which is it's quick effect, right? You can synchro during their turn, so we can synchro a 7 on their turn.
Level 7. So if you wanted, maybe play Dragster in the extra. That's a spell trap negate. Like that's okay.
Yeah. So we draw 4. Draw 4.
There's not really any other level 7. Like because making Black Rose is so terrible. Like what is Black Rose? Like
this guy does not come
on
back.
Your opponent's turn.
No, it doesn't come back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Oh no, because you can't banish itself because it needs to stay on field to special what's banished.
Yeah. Interesting.
So, okay, so if you go back to the deck list, looking at the extra deck, so we can probably take out 1 Trident Launcher then, because I feel like the second
Yo, Cody, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Welcome. You unlocked emojis. Let's go, pro skis. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're saying, Nick?
So I think 2 Dragonair is absolutely needed because even like on a turn 3, say if your opponent is like still is able to do something, maybe not break your board, Dragonair is just going to get you everything back, right? Because it just reborns your synchros as well.
Yeah. So wait,
so you reborn in defense, so it's like.
So does that mean that we need more level 10s then?
Well, think about it. What are you? You have 2 cards that can quick synchro on your 3 cards that can quick synchro on your opponent's turn. You have Wonder Magician, you have Star Guardian, and you have Mighty Striker. They can all quick synchro on your opponent's turn. So there's a reason why.
I think we cut Shooting Star Dragon. Honestly, this guy sucks, bro. This guy's so bad. This guy's so bad. This is not it, bro. Acceleration was right. This is just not it, bro.
You still want to play Dragonfly?
No, I like Dragonfly. Dragonfly, it helps us do that combo. Without Dragonfly, we can't do that combo. Like, it just allowed you to, you know what I mean?
And then look, like, if you think about it, do you need 2 Mighty Striker? Because it searches you any TG spell trap. Yeah. So what spell traps do you have? You have All Clear, which you really only need to play 1 of, and Limiter Removal. So like by a turn 3, what is Limiter Removal? Well, I mean, it can search you a Screw Serpent again. That gives you a normal summon or like another normal summon because if they don't clear, you're all clear. Yeah. So it's like there is 1 card that like was getting reprinted. It's like just a spot banish though. It's like it's called EM1. It just
I know what you're talking about.
Your opponent controls.
It's a trap, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like
what's the full name? EM. It's
PG1 hyphen EM1.
This one.
No,
right?
Yeah.
Target monster. If only there was. Oh wait, we can search this, can't we? Can we?
No.
No, we can't search this. Oh, can you imagine if we could search this?
Because it's not. It doesn't. It's not TG properly. It's
oh
not
my god, bro!
Card.
They should change this at the next OTS.
It's getting reprinted in OTS.
Oh my god! Imagine this. If this gets name changed to TG and we can search this, that'd be insane. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't think it is though.
Fucking hope so.
No, it doesn't look like it. It's not. It's not getting a name change.
The Baron combo uses Bellstar and Jet Falcon, but I don't remember the whole line off the top of my head. I think you can get away with
Jet Falcon.
You can get it.
They probably play Jet Falcon because it's a level. It's a level 3 tuner TG. I use it as a time card.
Yeah.
It burns for 5.
Yeah. Bro,
But
I
they're
don't,
probably
even,
super
I don't want to play this. It is nothing but burn. I mean, it's a good in time, I guess, but like, yeah.
You have another card like TG Catapult Dragon, but like that's like actually. What if you limit a removal because you search 2 TG monsters? So TG Catapult Cannon can summon the other monster you searched. But does that do anything? That's the problem. Right? Because it's
Um,
level 2. What are you making with level 2, right? If you're going to be doing something like that, you want to make Striker, but like you can't make Striker that way. So
I think it comes down to like, okay, so now that the chat was like, okay, this is a 1-card combo. Okay, so what does that 1-card combo and Serpent do? What does that 1-card combo and Salamander do? You know, like that's when we start, because I think at this point it's I think it's been established that this is pretty damn good for the deck. Like that's like, yeah, this is good.
I think that's what people are playing Diabell Star for. But then, as you saw, like like Salamander on his own doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
But the good thing about Diabell Star is that you get Salamander out without a normal summon, so you can still normal summon something.
I think we have to like,
Which like, there's a lot of people saying that Diabell Star is like the best engine to play for this deck, but maybe it's not.
let's see let's see what Dead Bowser does, because you need to discard. Because the issue with this is you need cards to send, and what are you sending?
Well, no, what you do is you can Ooh,
You know what I mean?
It becomes really weird because Salamander will be able to search anything, and then because you haven't normal summoned, your only good normal summon then is going to be Screw Serpent. But then what does that get you? Screw Serpent, and that just makes you Dragoner. You bring those 2 back, and you're kind of done. Same thing as just Serpent on his own anyway.
Yeah, because like this does nothing. Like we just have Dead Bowser. Like fuck, it's always gonna be a 2-card combo. You know what I mean? So like
do you properly consider a discard 2-card or a 1.5?
It's 1.5 because it's a blank.
Like it could be any card. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be any card. It can be a redundant hand trap, which is fine because that's still it's fine. That means you don't require a specific card to function. It's just any card. But yeah, I don't like the fact that you need a blank card to play, because then it's like, let's see. Because we know what like, no, fuck. Let me just.
Then do you want to do you just cut all like the non-engine space, to keep it at 40, and then just hope you also have Crosshead in your hand?
Yeah, I don't think this deck is resilient enough to afford to do that. It's kind of like this. The same issue as RDA.
Like, how popular are hand traps going to be into the coming format?
That's the thing.
Droll is going to be absurdly popular. I think Droll is going to be insane.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, until the format is established, then yeah.
Because people are expecting that Imperm might not be as great anymore.
Because of the cannon and
the getting. Yeah, any deck that does not need a normal summon, they'll probably play those cards.
Interesting.
Because it's free filter. And it turns on talents and thrust.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes, because preserving the normal summon. Yeah, we get a draw. We add back this.
But you don't have a machine.
No, it's fine because we have a normal summon, and we'll see what it does with that in mind. So banish this to decrease. Then we go into this guy. Yeah, but see, we're back here. You know what I mean? So like,
it's the exact same as where you were.
So like the Diablo Star enables you to preserve a normal, but like then that becomes a 3-card combo.
So maybe Diabell Star is not. Well, then you also have to think about like, okay, well if it does that, what can we facilitate as non-TG cards because we've only been looking at the TG extra deck monsters, right?
I think the
We
best
don't have
is the Lamia though. The best thing is the Kepler thing because it gets you to the fucking what's his name the spell that searches limiter. So it preserves your number summon for that. That's what I think that's what the Bellstar allows you to do. It allows you to have this be the primary play or the secondary play because you can start with Kepler or you can start with this. You know what I mean? Because then that means you're if they're stopping this somewhere along the lines, they're stopping this any part of the sequence, then that means your Kepler will go unhindered, which means you get you to your striker, which means you get you to your limiter, which means your limiter gets you to extenders, which means you'll. I'm assuming they won't spot removal you going first because it's just hand traps like Imperm, Ash, Veiler. So you have all this stuff, and that means that if they ashed you earlier, I mean they would have ashed maybe this, right? So that means it's just basically more ash bait. That's basically what it does. It means more persistence of being able to go activate Ash. No, okay, fine. Try to bait the Ash the further along you go, and then
what you can do is there are ways you can like hyper focus it then, but then again it becomes like 4 cards. That's the problem if you're trying to play around things.
Yeah.
Like for example, I was saying it's like if you just have Dark Contract, and say you already have limited removal in hand.
Yeah.
You have Dark Contract, limited removal, Boost Warrior, and a discard. It's like 3.5 cards needed to like play through Interruption, like bait Interruption, I should say. Because Contract with Search Lamia, special the Boost Warrior, make your level 2 striker. It's like, okay, that seems a pretty good spot to Ash or Imperm. And it's like, okay, I still have my limited removal.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think of like what happens if the Imperm or Veiler Dragner, right? Because like you'll get some wins by ignorance at the beginning, but like once people have an idea, like okay, people caught on with speeder, right?
If this deck ever does become like gain any kind of like major traction, then for sure it's like people are gonna be like, okay, well I need to know how to stop this deck. And it's like, okay, Dragner summon 5 seems pretty good to stop.
Yeah. So then that means what's the other card? Then it goes it brings us back to the Kepler, right? The Kepler, because then that means you have
That's why some people side in. There's TG Striker, which is like a going second card, because it's like it's a free special if your opponent controls a monster. But it's a level 2, which makes it really awkward. Right? Because the levels you have don't add up very well. So see if is there any kind of well, like you were saying, like we can quick synchro on their turn. So that's why
that's the
Calamity
issue
is,
though.
like,
That's the issue that Chris Sharns had, where it was a bit too slow. Like you needed to simplify the game set enough, or crack the board to the point where it allowed that sequence to resolve. Because like think about it, go in second. There's nothing we have that allows us to like spot removal or pick a board apart. It's all basically anticipation.
You could max a card like Talents then. You know what? Now that I'm really thinking about it, what if we cut the Diabellstar engine? What are we left with? Like, what can we add or change? Because it didn't seem all that like promising, right? As like a standalone engine, it always needed another card to function.
Yeah.
But like, it seemed like the deck is already built around that. So like a card, an engine that requires you to lose a card, kind of thing.
I think we do max out this one though. Right? Or do we max out the Kepler instead?
It has to be Kepler because Kepler searches the contract.
Yeah.
All right,
that was the other way around.
Yeah, because for example, if you maxed out contract searches the Lamia. If you have any non-tuner like you can normal summon, that's still striker.
Yeah.
So, for example, Tank Grub could still be that, and then you get your token as well.
Yeah.
You know, now thinking about it, maybe you don't need to play 3 Screw Serpent. Like it never seems that great to open. So, and it's pretty accessible. So maybe you could play that too. You'll get one banished, and then you'll have another one for later.
Yeah. Yeah, I think two's fine. Oh, it was. Well, let me see. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, 'cause you search this with these guys.
Rocket Salamander on its own, I think you still need to max it. Maybe you can play 2 and 2 of the Boost Raptor and Gear Zombie. Because Gear Zombie works better as just an extra extender for Rocket Salamander, while Boost Raptor is a better extender for Tank Grub.
Wait, Coley, are you referring to the Exodius replay, Coley? You need to.
Wait, why don't we max out Gear Zombie then? Why don't we just max Gear Zombie? Because Tank Grub can be a non-tuner.
Yeah. So you want to open Tank Zombie and Rocket Salamander?
So Gear Zombie, Salamander, Gear Zombie, Tank Grub. Or Gear Zombie and Boost Raptor. Or Tank Grub and Boost Raptor.
But that only gets us to.
Like, this is all striker access.
Wait, how? How does it? Oh, they're level 1s. Okay, yeah, they're level 1s. You haven't
All
talked
level
about...
1s.
I think Zombie for some reason is a level 4. I keep thinking this guy's a level 4 for some reason. The fuck? Okay, so
Yeah, you know what? Good Metal Skeleton. I think just because of it has like a neat protection effect, but its level makes it so useless.
Hang on, I think
Because
Coley
it
said...
being level 2, it's like you can't make. You know what? Is there a way we could make Herald in this deck?
You wouldn't require a 2 and a 2 or a 1 and a 4. Otherwise, you can't really do it.
But by that time, you're locked. So.
Yeah, you're locked by that point. Hang on, let me see what Coley said. Spent weeks testing. Cyber Magician with another level 1 is actually to play. The deck works well as a level 1 toolbox.
That's how I first became about it. Using Magician, because it can synchro with a level 1 in your hand.
Yeah, same with the hand trap in Small World to get the missing pieces. It's not 100%.
I don't think Small World is needed. That's just too much engine dedication. Good deck that you need to have non-engine to back up your stuff.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. You can tag me. Tag me on the same username. Cyber Magician is gangsta fam. Cyber Magician. Exactly that Buster is great flow. Follow up for DDD or the other way around. Bonfire Waiting Room. I've sussed Ego Booster, protects Dragoner. Hand traps like Kurikara, Small World, and look at all the level 1, 2 bucks from Cyber Magicians, etc.
So what if we just look at the deck for now and take out all the non-engine and see what kind of engine we need to play?
Okay, so we'll just take out all this. Okay, so they got this. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So I don't think you need to fish.
Looking at the engine, because I know Boost Raptor does the same thing, but the only reason why you play maybe a second Drillfish is because Boost Raptor is technically once per turn to summon itself.
Yeah, but I don't think you would need.
How often?
I don't think you would need that much, because if your hand's already going to a 3-4 card combo, you would much rather have had just a 2 card combo with a hand trap or an interaction.
But then the thing is, if you look at Cyber Magician, it's a tuner, and Tank Grub only can be treated as a non-tuner while on the field. So then, it's Cyber. If you do want to play Cyber Magician, your cards to combo in hand with are Salamander or Boost Raptor, and that's it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's 6 cards, and then TG limiter removal make them 9 cards.
I just don't like how weak it is to nib. That's like, oh, that's so bad. Because even if you do prioritize like a Baron, apparently you can make a Baron, but then what are you left with? Because like everything that we used is required to help build that board, and if it's fixated in that particular line, that means there's no room for deviation. There's no room for.
So, there's one thing we could try doing as another engine. The super heavy engine.
I don't think we can do that. There's no way we can do that.
That's a lot of engine. That's a lot of engine.
Yeah, and not to mention that like it's primary. You have to open with that first, otherwise it's just dead. And
that's true.
That's like, yeah, I really don't like that. It's too restrictive already with the restrictive deck already. So you're like handicapping yourself on top of the initial handicap that the deck already has for itself. Like,
so what if you think about it in the simplified state, where, like, I feel like you'd be the kind of person that would want to max out TG all clear for some reason.
TG all clear?
Like, I could see you being like one person that's like, this card's insane. We should be maxing this out.
I mean, it's basically. No, but that means we would have to play cards that net us cards on destruction. So that means we wouldn't be popping our TGs. We'd be adding something that stays on the field that would end up.
Pop a TG monster.
Huh?
It needs to pop a TG monster.
Oh, it needs to be TG. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, yeah. So then that means.
So there's a lot of reason why you don't play more than one. It's searchable and it's like not like a starter really. Like it is, but like you need another card.
Wait a second. Wait. What if this deck's not meant to do an all-out thing? Like you know what I mean? Because like we can benefit from the TG's old school effects.
Like they search an end phase.
Yeah, so like you can use all clear to pop them to get to it's, you're not really going minus because you're gonna get something during end phase. It's a bit slow, but like what if that's the approach where you don't have to go all in turn one?
There's no good TG monster to search an end phase. That is not like, okay, I can use this card next turn.
No, what I'm saying is like you can search Serpent end phase. That's what I'm saying. Like you can search Earth for follow up. So you kind of like maintain tempo with like either like the minimal board presence that is like fucking glaive blaster and the trap, and then like with hand traps and then pass, and then the following turn have a certain play. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It does suck that all like the old TG cards aren't searchable, but I mean they're all pretty bad minus the one that's like okay. So there is a card called Sonic Stun, which I feel like back in the day was probably pretty good.
Cause dude, I kind of want to play this.
You want to play it like you want to maybe treat it like an RDA deck where it's like maybe it's just like 2 monsters and trap control.
Yeah, it doesn't
like,
seem like to be
searchable. That's the problem. It's not searchable. That's the problem.
Yeah, but it'll always
RDA
pair.
does it so well is you search both.
Yeah, which is what I'm saying. Like, hopefully they get the name change. But like, I think just
like you get 4. If you're getting like you were mentioning, you get 4 TG draws. So like
you draw into this. You know what I mean?
And if you do the exact play that you were mentioning, like that you started with the Kepler, so you don't, so it just means you don't get access to the TG close.
Yeah.
So you say if you can draw into this card, and then on your opponent's turn, you can still synchro, like if you have striker left on field, you have a quick synchro, but like you're left with TG and striker on field, so that's a level 7. I don't know what you're doing with a level 7, so like something. So like if you draw into this trap from TG as an interaction instead of TG close, then like how much better is that than what you're left with, right? So that's why I was saying, like if you're gonna play hand traps, you have to play hand traps that will end someone's turn. So Droll I think is like probably just you need to play Droll because it's a card that could be such a blowout.
Yeah.
I was saying how Fenrir earlier doesn't seem that bad, but if we're not playing Diabell Star, I don't feel like it's that needed.
Oh yeah, Misk. We can play Misk as an extender.
Oh, is there a dinosaur?
Yeah, it's TG Boost Raptor.
He's a dinosaur, I guess.
Yeah, because like, you want to be able to maintain field presence, right? That's kind of what you want. Because like
You pitch Misk, and then Misk summon Boost Raptor.
yeah, and then that's it doesn't use your normal summon. You can special Gear Zombie, and then try to get something off of that, and then you haven't used your normal summon. Then you can summon Serpent Revive.
I really like the idea of maxing Gear Zombie, honestly.
Maxing Gear Zombie.
I think Gear Zombie is pretty good.
Is it once per turn?
You can only use this effective Gear Zombie once per turn.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm just seeing like, I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
You could, yeah, you miss Kin Raptor. That way you don't you don't burn a Raptor effect.
There were times people were playing Fossil Dig, I think.
Yeah,
for Boost
to search
Raptor.
this and search this.
Or Boost Raptor, or no, Fossil Dig search Misk, and then
Yeah.
Misk pitch to search the Boost Raptor.
Yeah, I mean it can do either or. It's a cool thing, but I think for that to be
That's a lot to dedicate.
No, I think we could only play one TG zombie at that point then, because the fact that we can like the Misk will fill this role. It'll get you the non-tuner and preserve the special summon from hand. You know what I mean?
Then what do you want as your tuner then? If you had to like pair it with another card, right? Like you need to max out your tuner then. Which is why people were mentioning the Cyber Magician, because he's a tuner and can synchro with a card in your hand.
Yeah. Yeah, so then you go Cyber or Cyber Magician. Because what if... Wait, could this have to sync with the TG monster?
TG monsters in your hand, yeah. So it has to be TGs. Oh wait, it says any TG monster in your hand can be the non-tuner. So even a tuner.
Oh,
So if you still have Tank Grub in hand, it still works because its own effect lets it be a non-tuner.
No, but I think its effect is applied while on field, I think.
No, Cyber Magician's effect.
Wait, what?
Oh no, I read it wrong. It says as the non-tuner synchro materials. It's not can be the non-tuner synchro materials. Like
Yeah, so you summon this, and then you synchro with Boost.
with Salamander or Boost Raptor in hand.
Yeah. Wait, because it has to be the... Yeah, okay, so it has to be... I was thinking of stuff like, oh, dude, you can synchro something with, like, any level 1? That's insane, but it has to be TGs. It's missing a 4. This deck is missing a 4 and a 3.
I mean, that's what you have Serpent for.
Yeah. No, what I mean is, like, to synchro with Warwolf. Oh.
You have level 2s. But like
Rush Rhino?
they're bad level 2s. Like Skeleton is a level 2, but you can take out Skeleton. I think it's probably not needed at all. It'll never come up, I don't think.
Skeleton? What skeleton? Oh, this one.
The one you have there. It's like it's like destruction protection.
Okay. Alright, let me see what Coley said.
Rush Rhino?
Rush Rhino, bro.
The level 4 non-tuner. But like it does absolutely nothing on its own. How do you make Zeus?
Okay, what's this? Where's it go? Okay. All right, let's see. Let's watch this real quick.
So the thing that could be cool about the trap that swaps control is if you're swapping control of your TGs that get you a search effect on their destruction, it's like you pop your opponent's TG monster, which is yours, and you'll get your search in the end phase.
Yeah.
But then how are you actually popping them without them just using them as like synchro or link material?
Yeah, I mean, no, that's what I was mentioning, that you can pop them with, like, let's say you max out this, right? So this popping any TG means you'll get their effect end phase, and you get to keep them, to put them in graveyard, to then have your additional summon, because you have additional summon, right? So then let's say, but then you have to consider, okay, what does opening up all clear with this do? What does opening up this and this do? Then you start considering those 2-card combo variations. But like, which is what I was referring to, like, okay, you'll guarantee end phase search as long as you pop this, so you're not really negging.
The problem I'm noticing is that, I mean, how Dragoner is a good card, it's like, it's your mid combo tool. And your like combo starter has to be like limiter removal or making Mighty Striker.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how, like, I feel like there has to be combo lines where making Trident Launcher is like super value.
Yeah.
I feel like Trident Launcher is such a hard condition to meet.
To get the card in hand and everything.
Well, because of how you want to like test with, like, it's like, well, I need to test it if I only have 2 cards in hand.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what Cody was talking about. He said he's doing the combo thing. Okay.
If you watch the dub, this deck is pretty sick now. You will get absolutely dumpstered if you're playing into tier, etc. But it is a very functional deck. It has some sick lines, all just going through the combos, what they have to offer, and
Cole, you Aussie, bro?
Certain strengths of this deck. So I find this deck to be very much a level 1. Or while it's on offer, we will continue to range of tools that we can use to achieve this. And the cool part about this deck is we can set up 1 card combo. It's going to end on a Baron on your opponent's turn. So that's pretty cool.
So opponent's turn.
So one cool thing about Cyber Magician is that it will sync from hand.
Okay.
When we play this card, hopefully our opponent wants to read it, because it's going to read it and see that its effect will be that it can sync from hand. If they Veiler, if they Impermanence, you can still do this condition. So we're going to sync straight out into our starter. Our TG Mighty Striker here, he's going to get his effect and search us another new card, All Clear. All Clear turns our monsters on field into machine. It also gives us an extra.
So this so he gets Lamander and get the effect, right?
Us to do this,
make everything machine.
Pop our Mighty Striker and search for another card to keep.
And then that are foolish.
Mighty Striker is going to activate his effect because he was destroyed. And he's going to dump.
Okay, sends that instead. Okay.
Important. We need to dump the tank grub. We need that token. Next up, with our extra normal summon, we're going to do Rocket Salamander things. This is another new card. This is why this deck is so good at the moment. It's going to pitch itself and let us special summon the Screw Serpent. Use Screw Serpent. It's going to bring the Salamander straight back out.
Wait, why didn't you reborn Grub and then tributed it off? Is there a reason for that?
Maybe later.
He has a secondary effect that comes up, which is good, which is when we have a machine type monster. So either our Link 3 or having All Clear up means that we can special summon another.
Oh, but this affects negative right now.
From grave. So keep that in mind. We are going to sync these bad boys off into our TG over Dragner. This is a Dragon Synchro, and it says we're going to special summon as much TG fodder as we can from our grave.
Okay.
So here we are.
Wait, why didn't you summon the Dino TG?
All 3 in defense mode. We're going to sync the Tank Grub with the Screw Serpent to make our TG Hyper Librarian, and we're going to start getting our card advantage going. Tank Grub's going to allow us to put a token onto the field, which is awesome, because for our next play, we're going to activate the Salamander.
Oh, okay, so he does it now.
Using its effect to special summon that Screw Serpent. And we're going to go into another Sync 5.
Okay.
Alright, now we've got the Star Guardian, another oldie. What this is going to allow us to do is get a card back into our hand. We're going to chain the Hyper Librarian to get the draw. We're going to add the Screw Serpent to hand, and now TG Star Guardian has another effect, which is going to let us get another TG. That's
This would be upsetting if it didn't lock you into TGs.
For another 5, which is our TG Wonder Magician. Why? Because we want to pop our All Clear and get another draw. Now, the reason why this is so nice is we're now not all machine types, which was an issue with the All Clear. Why that's good? Because on our opponent's turn, we're going to manually make the boy. Sending the 3 away. We're going to summon a Calamity. Chain 1 Calamity.
Oh.
Chain 2 Hyper Librarian. Chain 3 Striker. Striker's going to pitch anything. We're going to do the close, but you could pitch your...
Oh, because it's a dragon, huh?
Game's not over. We still have...
Oh, but it doesn't matter if it's dragon. What the fuck I'm talking about.
So we have a couple options. If our opponent's like...
You go
"Well,
Baron,
fuck
go
this,"
Satellite.
and then sets a bunch. What we're able to do is activate this in the main. We are going to send the 2.
Yeah, the boy, bro. I love this card. This card's
And
insane.
what Satellite Warrior says. We're going to pop.
You can
the
pop 5
and
cards,
5
bro.
counters on him, putting his attack through.
My only issue with that is that you don't have interaction.
Yeah, yeah. No, it loses so much. But it's just, you know, it's just building off of this, you know.
Just went the Baron if we wanted the other Omni.
The point is getting this sequence out there and then just, okay, we can fix it, you know what I mean?
Just go the Baron for safety. They didn't set a lot, and you want to have that security for the hand trap next turn. But yeah, if they've set a bunch, you just Satellite Warrior. Like if it's a lab player, goodbye. Combo number 2. Double Salamander.
Oh,
which
we
does
have
happen.
the whole reprint list of the
Salamander,
next OTS
Screw
pack.
Serpent,
Oh, nice. What is it? What is it?
effect, bring back the Salamander.
I'll pull it up right now.
The last ulti is Big Welcome Labyrinth.
Big Welcome Labyrinth.
There is no reason to not have to do this.
Yeah.
But
It has some
this,
TG reprints in the
combo.
super rare slot.
But the reason we
Which
have
are?
the
Oh my god! You're reprinting all the
is preferably doesn't really matter if we have the Salamander.
Rescue Ace cards in super
As long
rare.
as we have
Oh, shit. Nice.
Tank Grub,
Airlifters getting the super rare. Emergency's getting the
work out
super rare.
just fine. So if we have Tank Grub or Rocket Salamander as our second one, that's great because
That's
our
nice.
Trident Launcher will let us go 1 from hand, 1 from grave, and 1 from deck. So as long as that Salamander gets on
No, it's
at
not
some point,
Airlifter. It's
because our Trident Launcher is a machine
Renter.
type. So it's supposed to be in defense mode. That's my bad. We can activate his effect, bring back the Screw Serpent,
Okay.
and we just kick off. So let's put our 2 into
But
the
the super
Mighty.
rares you have Labyrinth
Body's
Clock, Labyrinth
We're gonna
Stovey,
put the Tank Grub token on.
Pulling the Rug,
Omni
Super
Negate,
Heavy Samurai Motorbike,
huge here.
TG Trident Launcher,
Set
TG
2
Star
off.
Guardian,
Make a Librarian.
Soul of the Supreme King, and
Librarian is
Metamorphia
just for the
Intact.
5.
Those
You
are
can do
super.
any other 5.
Those are super rare?
It's not a
Yeah.
tuner.
What about the commons?
We're gonna go into our
Supreme
Blade
King
Blaster.
Dragon Darkworm, Supreme King Gate
Minor
Zero,
Striker's effect activates.
Supreme King
We're
Gate
gonna
Infinity,
break the
Watt Chimera, Watt Giraffe, Nunu the Ogdoadic Remnant,
And
Dark Hole,
the
DD Crow,
TG
Shino,
so
Shino Birds Calling, and
essentially just
TG
2
Hyper
little ones
Librarian.
that didn't really synergize. You know, really
I like the
good
Crow
Omni
reprint.
Negate, couple bounces.
The common?
It's really
Yeah.
nice.
It just got reprinted as a UR in Battles of Legend.
Yeah.
So it's like
Come on,
already
it's
cheap to have a
free.
holoprint.
Having
Yeah.
a break limiter and a monster that you can special summon. So we're gonna ditch one, grab the Salamander, grab the Raptor. Just put it,
Okay.
grab.
Okay, so I'm starting to connect the dots now and making this
Ditch the Raptor.
make sense.
Get the Screw Serpent.
They're pretty good super rares
Back
though.
The Raptor. And go
Yeah.
Into a Dragna. Activate his effects. Bring the boys back out.
Yeah, but I think it's missing something else though. This deck,
You know,
it's
draw
missing
the
something
ones in
else.
hand.
This support is pretty cool, but like it's not enough. I think.
Now we don't need the extra effect this time around because what we have
Yeah,
here
at least I'm not seeing it yet. Maybe you have to like.
is our break limiter.
The problem is, I don't think the deck's going to get a good amount of support for a while because
Yeah.
they already just printed a card that says add to TG monsters.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be like a supplementary engine where you just utilize the search and the 2.
Special summon again.
You know what I mean?
keep
You don't
it
necessarily
same.
use everything else.
Because we have a machine on board, we bring out the Screw Serpent, put 2 off into the Dragna, and you know what that means. I didn't actually set it, but once again, we have the Calamity with the Omni Negate.
Yeah. Okay.
And that is a beautiful, beautiful combo. Right, our next combo
Crazy.
here is pretty much opening the nuts. So this
I
is
kind of
just,
don't like how the only win
little
con I've been
long
seeing is
package
just big
will
calamity.
absolutely go off. The screw. Special summon with the gear by
Okay.
lowering the attack of the same.
Open sorry, bro. Chill, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, chill out, bro. Okay.
Effect, we're gonna get the all clear.
No, these aren't bad, colleague. These aren't bad.
Pop to grab a.
They're very insightful.
Another special summonable. We put the close on board. Put the tank grub out. And sink that off into the Dragna. Now we have absolute fuel for days. We're going to bring all the boys that we can out. I'm gonna
Yeah.
Sink two off into
I think
the
my
token.
only issue is just
wondering-
is promoting Calamity. That's the only thing.
Token
Ah,
in.
fuck. Calamity.
We're going to sink the tank token off into the Mighty Striker again.
You were gonna say something?
Draw. Salamander's
I'm
gonna
wondering
bring
if
it back,
Synchrons could
gonna send the
utilize
two boys
the
off.
new
Get our Star
Blade
Guardian,
Blaster though. But again,
Blade
it's the materials needed for Quasar. So like, why not just make
Wild with it.
Cosmic,
Special
right?
summon
That's just an
thanks to
Omni
the
for anything,
Guardian, so
instead of
Werewolf
something
can
that's like
special
just
summon
kind of
yourself out, but you don't have to. That
spot. I mean, banish 2 extra deck monsters, sure, that's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like you just get more out of just a card that says no to anything.
Yeah. You're just better off just summoning an Omni.
You should just probably play another Dragna. The worry part is
Unfortunately.
just play the 3 Dragna. You just want a level 5 sync, essentially. So Hyper Librarian's going to let us draw again. We're going to put the Dragna, the Striker, and the Gladiator into the glaive. Hyper Librarian's going to let us draw, and we're going to banish. Now the Glaive Blaster is going to
Okay, that's
activate,
that.
and the Close can activate because
The one thing is though, I wonder, does TG Halberd Cannon act like a Solemn Judgment?
We're going to sink
So
the
you,
2
like
boys
if the
off
card has an
onto our
on-summon
Blade
effect, it says
Blaster.
you can negate the summon.
What we're going to do is make a fair bit of plays.
Oh, it'll be like a judgment. It'll negate the summon. So it won't be able to trigger its effect because you're negating the
We're
summon.
going to activate the Blade Blaster in the draw phase to banish.
Oh, so
the
this was the
Striker.
typical end board I was talking about here.
This is going to activate
Like how you'd
Blade
make
Blaster.
without Calamity.
It's going to
Yeah.
bring back the Mighty Striker. And we're going to roll into the standby phase. Blade Blaster brings himself back. Into the main phase, we're going to...
So there, you have another level 12, so on your opponent's
Striker.
turn you can make...
Crimson
Oh, you can't
Dragon.
even make Halberd Cannon.
Mighty Striker's effect's going to activate.
Yeah.
Crimson Dragon's effect's going to activate.
But you make Crimson, you set up
Same
Crimson
target.
Dragon for Calamity.
The Glaive
So
Blaster
it's like,
level
you
12.
still
Yeah.
do that and you spend on your big
swap
boss,
himself
so...
up for a Calamity.
I think this
And
deck's...
dump the Blade Primitive because
It's kind of
it
sad
lets
that
us
you...
get another
Like, since
Star
Calamity
in
is just
hand.
your...
And
The main one, huh? That's like the best thing they can
Win con.
produce.
Omni Negate Protection. So
Yeah.
we are
Because just their
playing
own boss
Turn
monsters
Speed
don't do enough.
Turbo.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. Yeah, if
I'm
you
just wondering,
enjoyed
how
these,
much can you take the
please be
Synchro
sure
summoning
to-
on your opponent's turn, right?
Yeah.
Because you have 3 cards that can Synchro on their turn.
Yeah, that's crazy. Awesome combos, Coley. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It just goes back to the same thing. Like it does so much to produce so little, and then the little is calamity. When you know what I mean. Like typically, I don't like to justify disregarding something based on why would you play this deck when this deck does it better. I never really liked that argument, but like in this case, it fits so perfectly. Like there's other decks that can do that, like Synchro regarding Synchro. So like I don't know. Like you know what I mean? Like depending on what hand traps are prevalent, then you can be like, oh well, this doesn't lose to Imperm as hard as this does, or this doesn't lose to Ash as hard as that does. But then the format needs to be established in order to reference that interaction, right? And that's how you kind of like compare and contrast. But as far as now, like it's like I don't know. Like it seems like this loses hard to Imperm. Like if the Imperm this guy is so, it seems like it's very it's so devastating. This what the fuck? Why isn't it like the fuck? Why is it like clicking something else? That's everything's a werewolf. What the fuck? No, bro. I don't know. Like, yeah, maybe I have to like sit back on my own and really like go through the lines. And
Like what non-engine can really help this deck?
I mean,
Or like what secondary engine can really help this deck, and being more interactive instead of only relying on its internal interactions.
I don't think I don't think it is. The best things that I mean so far, the most I guess recent relevant ones is this engine which helps us get to this guy. Which what the fuck? Why isn't it? Hang on, let me see. Why doesn't it let me click these cards? Let me save. That's freaking weird. Why the hell doesn't it let me click these cards? That's weird.
The
I don't
issue
know.
with getting just to Salamander is that Salamander isn't a one card.
Yeah. And then everything is just left to the opponent's turn, and you're at the mercy of their interactions. Like, you know, like it's not like, which then leads us to play unorthodox things. Like, okay, well, since we won't have a guaranteed interaction because we have to sequence it out on their turn, which is why I was contemplating the TGM one because okay, so if they try to like negate your stuff or something, then you just swap. You know what I mean, or stuff like that. It's an obscure way to play the deck, but it seems like that's kind of what the gimmick is. You know what I mean? Like,
I think the reason why Adventure works so well with Synchron is that like well obviously because Speeder is a card, but even Griffin itself works with the deck.
yeah,
But
yeah,
like as on its own, the engine still produces. You know, you have Griffin as an Omni, or you have the option of using Illegal Knight for something. You know, or if you're going second, you know, you have the equip spell that can be an interaction. So like that's a bait.
yeah. It's like it's self-sufficient. Like the fact that you can just play off of itself. You know, like that's what I liked about it. And that's why it was it's one of the best engines you can implement with that. All right. Okay. I think we got the main points of that deck, but for sure I'm gonna look into it more off stream. And then all right. Let me see if I can just get this at least one game of Edison up.
Yeah, I'll pop out of the VC then for now.
All right, Nick. Thanks for joining me, bro.
Yeah.
So we do this. Let me close this. I think I have to close this. Yeah. How do we? What the fuck? Why isn't it working? And just bear with me, guys. No idea why this isn't working. Sit. Okay, so that's there, but that's weird. Okay, there we go. That makes sense now. Okay, so time for one game because this is gonna probably drag on for like longer than over what it is. So let's just do one game. I mean one match, and then we'll see how this goes. TGs, bro. I had high hopes for it, but I guess it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll see. Amazing. Okay, so if you were here with us yesterday, you saw the insane technical play, bro. Okay, I usually like to leave Raikus for later in the game, so I can get rid of things I actually want to get rid of. You know what I mean? So we'll just set this and then pass, cause like they might just like have like a set. You know, they just attack into something that they don't really care being destroyed, like a Sangan or a Card Trooper, or you know what I mean, stuff like that. So I want to make sure that I keep this and preserve it, so I can just spot remove something that I want to get rid of to help my plays go through. See? This is Blackwing. Cool. Nice. So, do I care about Icarus? I care about Icarus here. Because what I can, the obvious choice is just sack it. Sack this for this. That's the obvious choice. But I think that's too obvious. So what I can do is force. What do I force here? What do I force here? Trying to think if that can be torrential. I care about torrential. Summon this. He pops it, gets to the graveyard. It doesn't get banished, which is what I initially want. I waste my banish. I need to make sure that this banishes relevant things. So I think the play might actually just be Stardust. Stardust set. Yeah. Stardust set. Or I can go with Raikou set, but he goes Caius. Did he even play Caius? Or I can play really conservative and set this. And then have him go Icarus pop this and this. Which means I won't have fodder for next turn to tribute this because he's going to summon any monster, run it over. So then that'll prolong the Caius. Yeah, let's do this play. Let's do this play first. Let's go for Stardust. Because that's suppression. I think it should be fine. Okay. So that might be... Because this way I keep enough fodder for next turn. Right? Because I could attack and lose to deprison, or I can set both of these to stop the Icarus attack, right? Because then I can then I can go tribute for this, banish this, attack, and keep him oppressed with the destruction protection. You know what I mean? So I think we'll do that. To in all fairness, I think we might actually do that. Because if I go for a deprison, yeah, I gotta make sure I protect the Stardust. We'll slow roll this. What up, Myth? Because now I'm insulated with deep prison, so he can't go Gale attack. You know what I mean? Half attack. Because Gale was the way you answer this. Black means answer this. Summon Gale, half attack. You know what I mean? But we have prison for that. And if he has Icarus, we just negate. And we have enough fodder for Caius drop as well. Yep. Let's go, bro. Nice. I like this. Let's get rid of this. What? What'd I tell you, bro? What'd I say? Bro.
Did you seriously think I didn't know that?
What'd I say, bro? What'd I say? Stick with me, boys. You learn a few things. All right, so now this might be a Raiko or a hamster, which I don't mind. Yeah, we'll just do that. So we'll go this attack into this in case this is a Raiko or a hamster, most likely a hamster. Yeah, hamster. And he gets the Raiko. See what I mean? So if I fell into that deep prison, bro, my starters would not keep this guy oppressed. I think I just run it over. I would rather... Hang on, let me think. Let me think. I could attack it with this. So he won't keep it for his turn and pop. Because that means he can go... If I keep him for his turn, that means he can bait me with Heavy Storm into a Gale. And it'll make me lose my Stardust. Whereas if I call Haunted now, attack over this, he just mills, and I can have my negate. You know what I mean? Think. See you, open. Sorry. See you, bro. Let's see. I'd rather not risk it. I'll do this. Okay, Sirocco, that's just fine. It's just fine. Alright, so I keep this on board to maintain field presence, right? Because I could go Iron Chain here. Well, actually, do I go Iron Chain? Yeah, let's go Iron Chain. Let's fuel our grave. Cool. Okay. That's fine. Stardust? Most likely. Yeah. He's gonna crash this Armageddonite. Okay, that's fine. What up, Claudio? Try with Cyber Valley. It's an interesting way to stop and draw a card. Yeah. Okay, so he has double that. Brio. Oh, fuck! This guy had everything, bro. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, so this would have been the Heavy Storm. But in this case it's Dad. So if I would have gone not attack the Raiko, on his turn he would have gone flip, pop, and force the Stardust, and then summon Dark Arm. But this is much better than the Storm because, I mean, the fact that he had Brain, that's what changed the entire outplay. Right? Like without Brain, this would not be possible. So I played correctly, just that he had the Brain. That's like the main thing. Yeah, no, it's bad. Like the Brain is what caused all this to happen. If the Brain was out of the equation, I'd be in a good spot. But the Brain just, yeah, the Brain just I think just ended it. Cause he has what? He pops one. Okay, top deck. Okay, so there's a goalie over here. Does this goalie over here, or what does he go here? Cost. No, what? I'm confused. What did he say? Yeah. Oh my god, he had everything but... Okay, so he had everything I thought, or I assumed, but the Brain control is the only thing that yeah. Yeah. The Brain control is the... Oh my god, the Brain control. That's fair. That's fair. What a red. Yeah. Now he pops the back row, pops. Yeah. And he goes into 8 here. Yeah, and I just popped everything. Yeah. That Brain was huge. That Brain was just so big. 1, 2, 3. Let's pop everything, yeah. Yeah, it's game. Yeah, it's game. That Brain, bro. That Brain was huge. Okay, so now we know what to put against this guy. This deals with the... Oh, actually... These two, it's 5. And it was... I can cut this, I think. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, that. Oh, I got it. I played that so nicely as well. That's what I'm more frustrated about. Wait, why didn't I draw? Flag. What the fuck? Why am I gonna draw? Okay, so once again, we'll go... We'll set this. No, but he's on Rikers as well, which makes it kind of weird. I'll set this and pass. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll set this and pass. Answer. Okay, so if that's an Icarus, we played around it big time here. Let's get rid of this guy. Chain. This is all 15 or less, right? Okay, let's go attack. Okay, so he knows I have that. I should have attacked with Leviator as well. Guess it's fine. Ah, that's pretty good. Deck Devi. I can bluff set this. But no, I think I need to keep that. There goes my quick draws though. All my quick draws are kind of dead. Cause if he sets a Raiko, sets Raiko, he pops my back row because he knows what it is. That's fine. I'll just pass. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go attack. We'll go. What's the stats on Vayu? Can Leviator beat over the Vayu? What up, Shu? Yeah, this was legal back in the day. No taking, it was legal. Has your defense? Okay, so we'll go attack. Yeah. What's in the milling? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh yes, the dad's gone. I like that. Judgment's gone. Nice. Okay, so that crow kind of saved me that because if he has access to Vayu, that's less pressure if he can out my back row. So I have one more turn for the pot. How many? One. That's 4. Yeah. If I draw a monster, pot's live next turn. But he could possibly have crow, which is kind of whack actually. Yeah, I'll do this. Maybe I should have attacked with Kaias and attacked for 600. That would have been more damage. Yeah. Yeah, we were looking over the TG stuff, and it's a bit odd, to be fair. Like, it's very susceptible to quite a few hand traps. That is kind of like, I don't know, you know? Trooper. Okay, so then now this will banish. Okay, cool, that was a miss. So I take 13 here. Okay, I mean, pot's live now, which is cool. Wait, can I chain to this? Can I chain the crow or no? Or is that like not a thing? No? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hang on. Is this during draw phase or every single time I draw? Ah, fuck. I thought it was only draw phase. It's and all cards they draw until the end of the fucking third turn. Fuck. That was a fucking waste. Oh my fucking god. That I fucking threw hard right there. That's just. All right. All right. I was just tilt. I was just on tilt. Does this still, is this back? Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so I guess the mill again. But I have bottle miss. And I'm on the fuck, man. Fucking is shit, dude. So whack. Okay, so the virus is gone, but I'm still cooked here. If I had that Raikou still in hand, or if I just save the fucking hell, it's so annoying. Oh, he MST'd me. Right. He MST'd me. Yeah, I lose this one. I deserve to lose that for not bringing that fucking card. Yeah. Yeah. I fucking lose this hard. That's 19, that's 27 to the face. There's a value. $800. Yeah, it's fine. I need to draw something here. If it's a quick draw or something. Fucking hell, it's just not doing it for me. Yeah, fuck. That fire. If I would have kept that one more turn, I would have been okay. That's so frustrating. Did he hit a Sorako? No, Sorako, nice. Target. Draws a card. Oh my god, bro. I have to make him think that I didn't draw anything. It's a risky play, but I have to make it seem like I didn't draw anything. So he thinks it's just a shell and he'll attack into my hamster. Come on, matey. Oh my god, you fell for it, bro. I mean, I could still be in trouble though. This crow's gonna save me, I think. Special, okay. No! Fuck! I thought I was good, bro. I thought I was good. Yeah. I fucked up. Nah, fuck that, bro. I fucked up so hard. That pot of avarice is annoying. That pot of avarice is so annoying. Yeah, that. I think if I didn't make that misplay, I would have been okay. I would have been fine. Yeah, that would have kept me in the game for sure. All right, but yeah, that's about it. We reached the end. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll go over TG again and see if I can figure out something. But like, it seems like people already figured it out, and it seems like what it can produce. It's either Calamity Lock or it's just going to be very underwhelming end board. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah. All right, guys. You guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you guys. Good night, guys.